everybody. Happy Monday. It's a Monday of the Mondayest Mondays. Beautiful Monday. I'm going to take you into the intro and then I shall be back.
Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Time is the essence, time is the season. Time ain't no reason, got no time to show. Time everlasting, time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side, time will never know. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you.
Alrighty. Let's get out of this window. Okay. So it's the Mondayest of Mondays. Let's say hey to everybody. Hey, Whispers. Hey, Black Sheep. Hey, Sherry. Catherine X. Jay's in the house. Sis, you should have been a detective. Yeah, I could say that about a few. Hey, Lucky. Good to see you. Hey, Jem. Hey, Brett. Hey, KCG. Hey, Michelle. Proud Mimi. Chili Moon, my fave misfit. Hey, Rachel Marie. Weird time, I know, to go live, huh? Gotta fit it in when you can. Hey, Nisa. I'm gonna try to get some type of a set schedule. So Hey, Danny. Joy is unhinged. Oh, honey, she is Oh, that's being nice. That's being nice, Danny. Hey, everyone. Um, Joy. But yeah, that's really being nice. That's a nicer way than I'd say it. By the way, I do want to show you something. I'll have to look it up and send it to myself, or send it to myself to sit on here. Anyway, by the way, Joy, I told you I was looking into that law you claim you passed. You did. Did you, did you bother to tell anybody that it was a senator who revised the existing law? And just remember, when you're telling people it's $100 million, it's really only 7.3, and it's just not for. It's for the whole budget of respite care, be it if you're taking care of uh, a mom or a dad or a grandma or something, or someone in the family or a child. It is in the whole program. But yeah, it was a revised. But we're gonna get it. I'll show you some of that. I'll send it to myself and we can read over it. And I looked at news reports. I looked at who were the proponents of the law, the bill to pass it, and I don't see her anywhere as of yet. But that's not saying she isn't. It's just that I haven't come across it yet. And it takes me a minute because, I have real life stuff and my kids are still little. So I have to give them lots of attention, which they get regardless. But. Oh, no, Danny, you're fine. I think that was nice of you to be polite to her that way. That woman is deranged. Deranged. Hey, ASD, how are you? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I just did dinner. I did dinner as soon as I had it, because I knew I wanted to fit in hey, Karen, good to see you. Hey, Strutter. Hey, Rachel. I wanted to fit in a live because I don't know how people feel about doing later lives like around 10:30, and I don't want I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes I just got to go when I can go. Hold on, let me mute. But if you continue eating, one day your tummy will explode. It will. I'm serious. Okay. Well, she didn't take me serious. So, hey, Nida. Hey, Fred. I was joking with her. She knows that. These kids eat nonstop. Non freaking stop. Hey, Captain Ganja. How's my fave Cap? I got my fave Misfit, my fave Cap. We're all hooked up. Hey, Mr. Blue. I needed to change some things up with mods because there's people that I haven't seen in months. Um, and there's people that are here all the time that would like the opportunity to mod. So I'm going to be changing that up. But if you have a wrench and you're keeping it unless you don't want it, but I'm just going to be ones that don't come around anymore for whatever reason, and there's going to be some new ones. Hey, reversed images. Hey, Lauren. And if I pop you a wrench and you don't want it, it's okay. I won't be offended in any way. Just shoot me an email or something, and we can fix that. Hey, Betty MCW. So I've been looking at Spanky, guys. Oh, I was even telling voices earlier. Oh, he's yeah, he's really hard. Excuse me. Give me 1 sec. He's really hard to review because he is so freaking, yeah, melatonin, man. Oh, hey, Break Time 5. Good to see you. Hey, Bonnie O. Hey, Teresa S. He's just, oh my gosh, he's really hard. He puts me to freaking sleep. It's just when you get to the point, 2.5 hours later, he still hasn't gotten to the point. And then he gets to the point, and it's like, huh? What? Hey, Mia. Snorlax. Love it. Been thinking about your scalloped potatoes ever since that live stream. Oh, I made a gratin today, and my daughter can't stand the way they smell when they're cooking. She doesn't like the smell of cheese cooking. And I made a meatloaf, and she loves hamburgers, but can't stand the smell of hamburger cooking. But anyway, hey, Lady B, I made them something else, but they eat my meatloaf. And now she ate a bowl of potatoes after she complained about them. After she ate her dinner. Hey, blessed for common sense. Yeah. Yeah, come on, guys, hit that thumbs up for me. Please. Do that YouTube thingy, you know? One of these days, I'm going to hit that 4K. It's like, I swear, everyone said, nah, it's really hard to get to 3K or 3,500. Oh, no, the 4K. Uh-uh. Hey, Casey. Ooh, you're having nerve pain? Oh, honey, you do whatever makes you comfortable. Hey, Jay Jones, I live with that 24/7. I get it. I have not been headache free, and I'm being serious. I think I was 12 the last time I can remember not having a constant headache. I'm never pain free, so I don't know what that's like. I don't remember a life without it. And I've had multiple surgeries. I've been through every kind of block, every kind of treatment. Yeah, it's a whole shit show, but I ended up a lot worse than when I started. Hey, Rowdy, good to see you. So yeah, they did me no favors. So I get the pain, man. I get the pain. There's some days where I'm just happy I get through it. Eating meat, even though it's been so long, is homemade meatloaf. Yeah, my husband likes meatloaf. The kids eat it. They're just would it be their favorite? No. My daughter loves burgers and stuff, but she can't stand the smell of hamburger cooking in anything. I don't know it. I don't know why. I mean, she's not a big cheese kid, but you know, 2 years old are running the world. They really are. They sure are. Oh, man, they sure are. Which I wanted to get a dozen eggs the other day. Get the hell out of here. $9.99. Shove your $9.99. I'm on day 4 of a blocked salivary gland. I'm dying slowly over here. I didn't even know this was a thing, and I got it. Oh no. Well, I take it that you are seeing your doctor, which is, hey, it's me, Amberly. Good to see you. Hey, Candy Wrapper. Okay, so, y'all, I know I don't think I haven't been live since Clue and Cletus and Steven did their parody. Oh my God. I know you guys have seen it a ton of times, but I had to bring it up. It was good. I laughed my ass off every time I seen it. I laughed my ass off. And I thought, I really, oh, well, never mind. Never mind. So, never mind. Hey, Betty. It was good. It was good. Um, hey, Jai, how are you? Hey, you have chickens? Oh, I've been wanting the kids want chickens because I've showed them all the chickens on YouTube. And another creator, Amethyst, she used to send me videos of the eggs actually hatching and stuff. And she let my daughter use one of them in school, and my daughter got an award for it and everything in class for bringing that in. They just thought it was great. But the kids have wanted chickens for. And here you're allowed to have them where I live, even though I don't live in the. You're allowed to have them or make friends with someone with chickens. Yeah, I should go up into farm town and say, hey, y'all got some extra eggs. That's crazy what they're charging for eggs. It's freaking insane. Caffeine can cause headaches. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, but yeah, that's not. I wish it was that simple for me because I just wouldn't take in caffeine. But yeah, that's and it can also help a headache. So it's twofold depending on what your situation is. Um, it's a small town. No, 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 no. I thought it was a small town, but apparently there's a lot smaller towns than mine. I think I don't even know I think the population is. I don't know. I don't know where my phone is. I know we're at 100K or over. We're not a small town. It's just the way Florida is set up. It's weird. Uh, I paid what? Did you? Are you saying $2.99? Where are you finding eggs for $2.99? You chased them things for 2 hours. Oh my god! In Canada, oh, I do a lot of my own baking, and I make a lot of my own stuff. I don't do a lot of packaged or frozen stuff. Because hey, YouTube Inspector Gadget, good to see you. Because I was using diet and stuff with my daughter's ADHD and stuff, and it has helped. But also I can control what's in the food. Not all the crap. But with the price of eggs, I've cut way down. There's not cakes and cupcakes and breads and stuff all the time, every day. And I would use 4 eggs every morning for their breakfast. I found other things for breakfast. Eggs are $3.99 at Walmart in Northern Ontario. Wow. I didn't get any the other day because I had a dozen in the fridge, but then I made a cake. And then the kids wanted scrambled eggs. But I still didn't get any because that's just insane. 18 eggs for $7. Hey, Thor, you get them for $7? Wish I had a friend that had my girlfriend that had a couple chickens. She moved. Damn it. Eggs are $4.99 a dozen here at Meijer, and Aldi, I think, was $2.99 last time I went. Wow. I have an Aldi's gift card I got to use. I need to go there. $9 a dozen in Michigan, $8.99 in Utah. Hey, Suds, have you looked at powdered eggs? It works great for no, but I'll tell you what, that's an idea. It doesn't, and they work just as good. I've never used powdered eggs. I sure will, because I do like to. Hey, Zero Fox Given. My kids are used to having fresh cinnamon rolls, and because I've always done it since they came. Hey, butter. Aldi is the only place I shop. And somebody got me a $25 gift card for Christmas. I'm gonna go. It's only right, so I'm gonna go use it. Today, well, y'all probably heard most of it. I'm sure you are Betty'd out. You probably heard everything Betty did today. I think everybody was playing it today. So I'll give you a break from that. There's enough else to play. Betty just never disappoints, does she? She just never disappoints. This woman here, ooh, she actually did a video on Chris Proudfoot's ex-wives and family tree. I shit you not. She don't know this man. She don't know nothing about these people. Just what she's being fed through Bullhorn and Griftim and the A-Team, what they call themselves. Yeah. Hey, Miss Fletcher. Uh-huh. Anyway, she's not. How can she do? I mean, how do you do a live? How do you do a live on somebody's wives and family tree when you don't know jack shit about them? I'm still like, and now she's trying to throw in her autism content in with this stuff. And it's like, are you kidding me? I can't, man. Oh, you know who's also she had stepped back a little bit for a little while from Sebastian's case. Is that 111 True Crime? You know, the one with the boom booms? ACK. Yeah, she's back at it. Because she threw herself into the Jay Slater case. And if you heard some of the stuff she said, oh my Lord. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go over. We'll look at this. Oh, back to Sebastian. Yeah, not getting the views, huh? Your views were a lot lower not doing Sebastian. So right back tonight, GriftimJ, true to form, is right back into Sebastian. 336 days missing. No shortage of chaos and distractions. Yeah, I wonder from who? Wonder from who? I don't believe there's a mole either. Y'all can believe you can believe what I'd have the opinion. I don't believe there's a mole. I really just think it's them putting this shit out, to be honest. But that's just my opinion, you know. And I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. If anybody wants to come up, all I ask is when you come up, you be respectful. Don't talk over the video. There we go. So we can all hear. That's about it. So this is GriftimJ 1 day ago. Now, she's got almost 2,000 more likes on this video because who was it in the video? It's all about the drama with Sebastian Rogers. Then the very next night, she does the Idaho 4 and she loses almost 2,000 views. So, yeah, you know that's not going to work. So, you know, she's got to do her 2 lives a day and then right back to the Sebastian Rogers tonight. Must grift. Must grift. I want to back this up. This is where I left off. But
I think it had to do with CP, to be honest. From the
Yeah.
Like an 11:30 at night, you trying to put some music.
Account, then karaoke chick.
Uh-uh.
We're going to start dropping some. Oh, Gypsy doll, I'm not snubbing
I
you.
fast forward.
I'm sorry. if you said hey to me,
I fast forwarded through the, oh, I sound like I'm begging part. You know, the schmill. I know that you are a member on my other channel, and I know things are tight, but, you know, so don't feel obligated to join. But if you have a couple dollars, go ahead and join, and then, you know, you can donate. My links are, I fast forwarded through that. We're not going to listen to that, but she'll probably say it again. She says it 3 or 4 times.
before this, I'm just now seeing it. I'm sorry, sweet. Can't see me. Like hello. Keep up the chatter, Karen Powers. So, Ebony, good to see you. So, we are going to be offering some perks for the members
Hey,
only.
Brianna. Hey, Lucia.
Here this week, I am going to start
Hey, Lake Girl.
dropping some
Little
videos.
C.
It could be coming in the form of a live stream. It may come in the form of a pre-recorded video, but the members are going to be able to gain access to these videos before they go public. So if you are a member,
Yeah, she's got a
be
number.
looking. I may do a live. It could be a cop seeing this information, making it public. I also am going to start weekly giveaways. We're going to be doing that again. We have a really amazing community here of people who it's happened before where we do giveaways and people would like to contribute to those giveaways. So I'm kind of wanting to start that again with all of you guys. And I want to do
Again, she would actually give stuff away the way she begs. Okay. All right. If you say so. But, okay. Good for you. Let's see it. I've been,
it's time. Do I mean pervy? Right? It's time to start, doing things with my members because it is something that you guys pay for and I want to give back. So yes, your memberships help me continue to create the content that you love. So if you join or you want to enjoy exclusive content, shout out. Would that be a no?
thought I got through it all.
And it helps keep me like that's one of the main things that keeps my channel going, you guys. I know y'all probably get tired of hearing me say it, but it is absolutely what helps me keep going.
That's one of the only things I think you ever tell the truth about.
If you like the channel, you have a couple bucks to spare.
We don't know, Juju.
And you want to consider joining the green team. I'm probably going to change that name too, to be honest with you guys. That's another thing that's going to change. We're probably going to change the name. But yes, we would love for you to join on, and I would love for you to be here. Real name stuff was told to subs on true crime channels only. That's wild, isn't it? Yes, it is. Mistake choosing a name. I thought could change it for 2 weeks. It was bad. Yes, mix it up, Lolo. Thank you. It's all right. If you can't, listen, if you guys can't, that's okay.
So you got to sing happy birthday to Connie.
Okay, well, your glasses look great.
Thank you.
Connie. Where's Connie at? Where's Connie? Let me highlight Miss Connie's name. I'm a sound. Where is Connie? Let me.
Hey, B Tim. Welcome. Oh, you remember for 6 months? Thank you.
I know.
I'm coming. I see you.
Listen, it's way too late to be putting that on. I heard it.
All right, I muted her so nobody heard her.
Back that up.
Wait. I feel like the song should be. Wait. We gotta play that. I feel like a song should be like sung like Sanguis, Bibi Moose, Corpus, Eddie Moose, Sanguis, Bibi Muse. Like this is the Omen fucking face, man. She looks like fucking Damien from the Omen. What the fuck is this new avatar? Why are all these content creators becoming demons? You got the fucking pig demon known as like fucking Betty. You got the fucking pumpkin head demon known as Julie. And now you got Omen from fucking Damien. Here, fucking with those burning demonic eyes. Why is everyone turning into a fucking demon? What's going on? What is going on?
You made me laugh so hard. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Betty Crocker, for gifting a membership. Thank you very much. That's sweet.
Oh my God.
Cool.
You gotta back that up. I'm sorry.
Back it
I'm
up.
sorry.
Okay. I'll back it up.
She's
We
not
gotta
part
back
of the
that up. We
green
gotta
team
take
with.
a look at that reality wins. We gotta see reality wins again when the camera's on. Because all I saw was hair and snaggle fucking teeth. So
Oh my God. We're not going to use the green team anymore because I just saw a text message that they're a part of a group and they're shit talking me and they don't even like me.
Wow, Petty, you gifted 10 memberships too. Thank you so much.
Hi, Voices,
Welcome
by
to
the way.
Bullhornbetty, everybody. You're a misfit like the rest of us.
Hi, Voices,
Thank
by the
you
way.
very much. What'd you say?
maybe Tim.
Hi there. I knew I just kind of busted in here, started fucking singing the Omen song, but I had to.
I thought it was good.
It's like,
Let's
all that
see.
was, yeah, you go. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was like saying, how is that avatar? Voices, can I ask you a question? How is that avatar not make her look like fucking Damien from the Omen?
Bitch, I can't even answer that question. Like the eyes are glowing. It's that, or she's trying to look like a revamped version of Firestarter.
Yeah, well, no, Firestar would be too good for her. Here, I think look at just Kathy P. Just type up Damien Omen. It looks like her. She is Damien from the Omen, the original. They even have the same hairstyle.
You guys are choking me.
We're gonna kill Kathy P on a live stream. True crime in the process. We're gonna have her killed.
I'm gonna need CPR pretty soon. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard.
Like, I'm serious. I'm really serious.
I'm sorry. I just yes.
You said you want to see it. I backed it up. Let's see.
I know. Here we go. Check this out. I'm sorry. Gird your eyeballs. Gird your loins, y'all. Here you go. This will dry your ovaries.
I know it's way too late to be putting that on. I heard it.
All right, I muted her so nobody heard her personal business. All right, Connie, happy
Petty, you did
birthday!
it
I hope you
again.
have
Oh my
a
gosh.
fantastic day.
Thank you so much, Petty. Another 10. Oh my gosh. Petty's turning it green in here, everybody. Thank you so much. Wow. And that was, see, I thought it said 1, it said 10. Thank you so much. Wow. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. You're a misfit like the rest of us. We don't look like that, though. I did go back far enough, didn't I?
Right.
Sorry,
I
y'all.
hope
No, her
Oh my
camera's
a
God.
off.
fantastic day.
You got to turn it back to her.
Right. I have no business
To be putting that on. I heard it. I know.
Yeah, that's when she came up.
It's not Emmy. It's fucking
It's reality
Wins.
wins.
Right
Yeah.
hand quarter.
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's way too late to be putting that on. I heard it.
All right, I muted her so nobody heard her personal business. All right, Connie, happy
Don't worry
birthday!
about
I
it,
hope
just
you
go
have
on.
Right there it is.
So you got to sing happy birthday to Connie.
Okay, well your glasses look great.
Thank you.
Connie, where's Connie at?
Why is she in a coat?
Where's Connie?
Why is she wearing
highlight
a fucking hat?
Miss Connie's name? Let me find.
I have no idea. All I know is the stuff that she spews. I'm still waiting for them receipts, Miss Reality Wins. Where are the tweets that you said SF posted that were emails of him actually communicating with Nick the Hat's parole officer? You said you seen them. He posted them. You have them. Well, no one else does, including SF. So can you please produce them for the umpteenth thousandth time?
Is she donating so much money that she can't afford heat anymore? So she's like living with a coat in her fucking bed now she has to sleep in?
I don't know.
Is that why she's wearing the coat and the hat?
I appreciate you were in my top 5 creators. Keep up the great work. Hi, Ange and B. Tim. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. Mr. Blue says, get something for the kids for Valentine's Day. Oh, I sure will. Thank you.
B. Tim, that was her hair. Yes.
Holy
Yes.
fuckaroo.
That was her hair. That's why I said she looks like she's wearing a fur hat.
Bro,
But
she
that was
looks
her hair.
she looks like the skinny version of the Cowardly Lion for fucking Wizard of Oz. The immense, like if the Cowardly Lion was on a vegan diet.
I'm gonna be good.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Off to see the wizard.
If it's the
What
jungle
fun is
thing.
Oz?
If I only had a brain.
Well, we got Mischief on there. She has no brain. She's the Tin Man, and
Oh my
fucking.
god.
I guess Brittany. I mean, Brittany can't be the Scarecrow because she's a little.
Oh, you guys are cracking me up.
Gee, if we could just find my heart somewhere along the way.
Hey, Big T Press. Hey, sweet Gracie. Hey, and Yanka, how are you?
Like
Locked and loaded. Hey,
like-
Clue. Hey,
like-
Kathy Poor. Hey, Nida. Hey, Gentrex.
She looks demonic. Like that is a demonic picture. I'm serious. Those
Jesus,
eyes are
Steve,
yellow.
You are so working to get us fucking canceled tonight, aren't you?
Are
You're
those
gonna get-
eyes not yellow?
Yeah.
Those are demonic eyes. She looks like she's about to cast a curse on us.
But you know, you're going to get a live done tonight, and she's going to be saying, I mean, Kathy P. She had that damn voices up there, and you know that B Tim girl. You know he was up there, and they were talking about me, and I didn't do anything, and I don't deserve it.
Listen, like
And I need money. My links are scrolling. Can you come on? They're in the chat. Come on, can you? You know that's gonna happen,
Domine
right?
sent Patre, whatever, Latin version to exorcise this demon out of this group because they're all possessed by demons. All of them are all demonically possessed creatures. They're all transforming before our eyes. Fucking half of Betty's face is falling off. The mask, the human face is falling off. You got
Betty was wild, wasn't she?
You got Kathy. You got Julie, the fucking pumpkin head coming forth for vengeance. And this one's eyes are glowing as hot as coal, like fucking hot coals into the darkness. She's like literally in the void of darkness right now. She's like, her hair is back forward. She's about to cast a curse on us. It's weird. And I think Ellie, like, I don't know, man. It's fucking wild. This is crazy. We need to we'll need some voices. Do you have any like fucking protection? You must know a shaman or something to help us out here.
Listen, I tried earlier. I said we needed fucking. You're right, Clue. I might be fat, but I ain't ugly. The world isn't ready for me to have a skinny body and this personality, motherfuckers.
I just don't get making
Number
fun
one.
of someone having some weight on. What's the big issue? Who
Number
cares?
2, B. Tim, I said we needed a silver bullet, we needed garlic, we needed a wooden stake, some salt, some sugar, a couple of feathers. You asked me if I was trying to bake a fucking cake. No, I'm looking for every ounce of
For Duke
protection.
Treat.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you,
this is
Vanya.
who thought this was a good idea for her new avatar?
I was trying to treat this like Cipro, wide spectrum antibiotic, right? Like let's just smother it all out, all the exercise, holy water, sage,
We need it all.
a priest, a pastor, and a shaman.
Yeah.
I think we need the Holy Spirit around.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Holy Spirit, activate, activate, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Hey, Senorita. Okay, let's see if she can make us laugh. Hey, everybody coming in. Let's see. Hit that thumbs up. You know that YouTube thing. Yeah, that'll work. That'll piss her off.
Under. And I don't know why my throat's being stupid. I gotta clear it too, or I'm gonna sound like a motorcycle trying to sing happy birthday.
Oh, she's gonna sing. Oh,
There's Nana.
Here, lint liquor.
You're due. Where is Connie? I cannot. Let me see if Connie commented on the bottom. Where you at, Connie? There she is. Thanks for all the birthday wishes.
hey,
Hang
Pen
on, let me
Pen.
clear my throat.
Oh Lord.
Heard it.
All right, I
Nope.
muted her so nobody heard her personal business. All right. Connie, happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic.
Now she put up a picture. Knowing she was posting this picture, she clearly had the picture, clearly had looked at the pictures many times, so was aware that it was a picture with children in it. So then you post it, you play it, you put it up during your live, but then you take it down and you say, "Oh no, I shouldn't have did that because there's kids in it." But she knew there was kids in the picture in the first place.
Plausible
Why not-
deniability. Plausible
Why not you block the
deniability.
kids out? No, you still posted it long enough for everybody to see it.
Plausible deniability. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't mean it. I was just being. You know what, guys? It's just too far. Let me put this up here. Oh wait, you know what, guys? This is too far. You know what I mean? Like, it's the usual passive aggressive bullshit this woman does.
She didn't
all the
even
time.
try to black out the children at all. You know what I mean? Like cover them up or anything. She knew what was in that picture. She was posting it, for Christ's sake.
I just love, but you know what? I just love the fact that she's like, we're not the green team anymore. I think we're
Yeah.
gonna move on. I think after that text message from like at night and all that stuff that came
I
out.
knew that
That's
today.
what I was coming in to say, you guys, was when B Tim trumped me with the Illuminati, need me and mom, need me and mom, name the Father, the Son, demon be gone. It sounds like she's in the membership boot camp because now she's touting all about being members. And we're going to start dropping some videos. We're going to start doing this. That's all part of that membership boot camp.
Yeah.
I've already done it, so I know exactly what the verbiage is YouTube gives you. I know exactly when you're supposed to start talking about it. Yeah, so nice try, Britt.
Don't you get like money for that? Like if you get like certain number of videos in membership, they give you like a bonus or some shit.
Yes, there was a $250 bonus. Well, some people got 200, some got 250. It depended on if you went through boot camp or not.
Yeah, sounds like Griffney's doing
And you
Griffney.
only need 2 members only posts and 2 members only videos. They can't be locked to be videos.
Ding, 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 ding. But I just find it, but don't you find it just, it's so odd that she doesn't want to be called Green Team anymore after a certain leak happened?
Yeah. I think this court stuff is, I think she's starting to realize maybe it's not what she was led to believe it was going to be.
Yeah, just like Queen said, they're selling you a dream, but it's really a nightmare.
Yep.
She told you that, and what you did instead is that you showed Queen tried to give you nice advice, try to help you out, Brittany, but
Little late for that now.
Too bad. Now you're going to deal with the pissed off people. Congratulations. Yes, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to smash that like button, and that's it. I'm just trying. I was trying to think of something clever.
Right.
Sorry, y'all. Oh my god.
It's okay. I was just trying to speak.
Oh, come on. Get on
and
with
then
it.
I'm sitting here listening, like boom, boom. I don't want it. I'm like, where the hell was some song was playing, and I paused. You'll know it's me. Frode the Chode.
All right. Read this as, are you a PI now? I could probably be better than, I could be a better PI than SF. I tell you that.
I was saying that then.
Oh boy. Oh, that's something I'd take a bet on the odds on that.
Yeah.
I would definitely take a bet on the odds on that one.
I mean, this is really great true crime content. How many minutes in are we into this? 28 minutes, and she hasn't talked about a true crime case. What is this kissing? KK's photos, Seth did not move. Let's discuss the 25th. Well, apparently you're wrong with that one. He did move, dumbass.
According to, I mean, there's documents from saying that he was, that he's not there, and he was, people had, attempted service. So, Brett, I mean, do we believe the documents or do we believe you?
Listen, I've already baked a potato, got the chicken wings, got the popcorn chicken in the oven, and I'm fixing to boil the water for the macaroni and cheese. And they're still begging and not talked about true crime.
Jesus Christ. And your dog is already eating the chicken. Dolly Vision the chicken.
That's Chicken Nugget. That one's a little bit lighter of a squeak. That's Chicken Nugget. Dolly Vision is really loud when Dolly Chicken is really loud when he kills.
Dolly? Dolly?
Yeah, it's kind of what he sounds like.
Yeah.
So what's up with Dolly? Is he?
No clue.
I don't watch him, so I don't know. I know that I seen where
I'm not babysitting.
Nick was, sharing out his videos and shit, on Twitter, and people had said that he jumped ship. I didn't know he was on the ship.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't really care. I mean, maybe one day we'll review him again, but like right now it's like whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's been so long since Hey, Sarah, it's choppy. What's choppy?
I'm saying it's choppy.
Oh.
Like I literally think just watching him brag about himself and all his knowledge, I'm like, dude, you literally know nothing more and not even as much as any one of us. You could like blindly like finger swipe the chat and then land your finger on it, and that person in the chat knows more than SF knows.
I know, right?
I can't.
Hey, Shadow.
Wow.
Hey, Allsane. Hey, just another human. Welcome, everybody.
That's funny. That's funny. Yet he's the one down there with boots on the ground, actually doing something. He's bringing in that groundbreaking technology to help, which psycho's trying to ruin. But he knows nothing. Okay.
Let's see.
Obviously,
Wait, what?
the Cowardly Lion knows more than everyone else here, and Damien from fucking Omen knows too.
What are you calling me, Joe?
I mean, Dummy Joe, probably the fucking. That's her name, apparently.
Dummy
She
Joe.
never stops.
We're sticking with Dummy Joe. It fits well.
Dummy Joe, Cowardly Lion, Reality Breaks, whatever her name is. Damien.
Reality Breaks. That's even better.
Reality Breaks.
Fucking nitwit.
Why? It's just wild. It's just
like never alone.
Are they never alone?
Titanic is going down. Green team still bored. Hey, Kat. Hey, J-Pop. Hey, Mercy. Good to see you. Ben says he got threatened with being added to the filing. Nikki was in a chat talking about Dolly's GoFundMe for legal funds and how he need them now. Next thing you know, Nick and that night was promoting him. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it kind of funny? If that's true, if he really did get intimidated, that's kind of laughable. Because if you've seen it now, everyone's realized that they're fucking rejects.
Yeah.
In the house. She said Frood or Frode. 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 I don't know what kind of name that is, but it's totally a name.
She just got done talking it up. She's like, yeah, they all have people names. This one's called Frode. Okay.
You ain't right. All right. So I don't even know where to start. There's a couple things that we got to talk about. We got to dispel some. Well, let's start with Seth. There are a lot of rumors going around that Seth has moved and he is evading being served.
Mm-hmm.
Neither things are true.
Oh,
I can definitively tell you without a shadow of a doubt, 1000% that those rumors are bullcrap. They are not true. It's amazing to watch these people just pass this around. Like,
you want to know what's even more amazing? Is there happens to be some receipts saying the exact opposite, Britt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was amazing that Jimmy Joe can walk around without a brain. that's pretty amazing by itself, to be honest with you. That's like Guinness World Records type thing, or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
So Emmy is the Scarecrow.
Yeah, Emmy is the Scarecrow.
Brittany would be the Tin Man.
No, Brittany is Damien from the fucking from Omen.
Okay.
Reality Win would be the Cowardly Lion because she has that mane or whatnot. I guess Nana would be the fucking who's the one without the heart? If I only had a brain, if I only had a heart, it would be like I guess it would be the Tin Man, right? Tin Man has no heart. I don't know. We need to figure it out.
That's right. Tin Man, Scarecrow, and a lion.
Tin Man.
If I only had a brain.
Oh, this stuff is about the mole. Okay.
Sammy says, according to the Snore Lounge, we can't comprehend basic things, and we are. Let's look at the Snore Lounge for a moment. Let me see. What was the channel? What was their recent Down to Earth documentary? Where it's literally he's doing it right now. What really happened with the giants of Kandara? So basically, he made a video about giants in caves in Afghanistan and the soldiers meeting up with them. Yeah, that's really, really great video, sir. Enjoy. Continue talking about giants and Bigfoot. Enjoy.
Did you think no, I lost my train of thought. See, I'm looking at these posts. Okay. Grift, I got something to show you. GriftimJ. Now, and I didn't redact this. This is how it's been posted everywhere, so I'm going to be very careful with it. But Bets and Grift, because I know Bets is probably watching you. Right here, civil summons returned, not served on Seth Rogers, 1/17/2025, not to be found in my county. No contact from anyone at the residence after multiple attempts. So, I mean, you can take it for what you want, I guess, but evidently he's not there and he is avoiding service. And who does that sound like?
Well, obviously, this is a plot to make the green team look bad. Like, that a suspect is apparently disappearing and avoiding service for a lawsuit, and that they don't know where the suspect is right now, and he's in another state. Because what would happen if Sebastian walked up to Seth's house? What would he do? How would Sebastian find him if he's moved away? The usual stuff they said about Katie and Chris.
How they they destroyed Katie.
Oh my God. Why would he move away from his home?
Yeah.
It's Kandara.
Or not be there for a month at a time or 2 months at a time when Katie was gone, a week or two, and you guys drug her for filth, and the woman was doing what she should have did, because I would have never stayed there alone because people were bothering her.
Yeah. By the way, the reason why I don't believe in the giant cave giants in Afghanistan is because if they actually met giant cave giants in Afghanistan, they would not be able to repeat one word they said, because the CIA would immediately tell them to shut the hell up, and it would have been classified, and they would have that story would never get out.
Yeah, I don't believe.
Like, that would be kind of like a big deal. They would be like, yo, you can't talk about this. We're not going to let you talk about it. I personally believe that, this is my conspiracy, this is my tinfoil hat, that there are unexplainable things that occur, but the CIA and governments purposely release ridiculous stories to make the conspiracy theorist people look batshit crazy to hide the real conspiracy theories.
Yeah, to hide the real shit that's happening.
Yeah,
that could be possible.
That opinion.
Yeah, that could be possible.
That's my belief. And people like dumb snore lounge feeds into that. Like, like I believe that there are real conspiracies. I just believe that the CIA release or the governments release like ridiculous conspiracy theories to make people like sound ridiculous, like giants fighting soldiers in the caves of Afghanistan or something like that. Like I don't believe that. Just my opinion. Mind control, like the CIA working on mind control, I believe that because of MK Ultra, that stuff. You know what I mean? Like that shit, I believe. But that's what I think.
Hey, Mia, Naomi, thank you. What hurts me the most, both Kloppendofer and Brittany were linked to Tyler Feller. He trusted them, and he was falsely accused. Yeah. What? Come on. You can. What? When they went at him and they accused him of being involved, that was insane. That was insane. Look, he's not my cup of tea, and yeah, I think he scams and gross, but he is no way that. That was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he had nothing to do with the Sebastian situation. I mean, he is gross, but like, come on. Like, that's the thing. It's like these people, they just did that because they were trying to, like, they were just looking for anything. They were like, oh, wait, he's a YouTuber and he's in the state. We can accuse him of something and maybe get him doing something. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Hold on, Tim. I think he goes to the church that they go to.
Yeah, it had to do with the church, but that man is no. I don't believe.
But he goes to a lot of churches. Like you have to realize, like he is actually his day job. I looked him up like a couple of years ago. His day job is literally advising churches for updating their technology and stuff like that, and how to bring in new faith in their churches. Like that's his day job. So yes, he has his own church he goes to, and he has his online BS he does. But he does go to other churches and advises them about like, oh, you can do this for the internet to bring in new congregation or stuff like that. It's like a brand of churches that work together. So yes, he would go to many churches. He's been around to a lot of churches actually.
Yeah, and he didn't deserve that. And they tried. Thank goodness that didn't take traction and go as crazy as a lot of their theories do, like with the green hoodie. Thank goodness that was shut down because he didn't deserve that. But Brett, there's your receipt. So, and that's a legit receipt. I think I will believe that receipt over you any day.
Okay, I'm going to skedaddle. My voice is a little bit dying. I'm still recovering from the sore throat.
I'll see you. Feel better. Thank you for coming up, Tim.
No problem. I'll have to watch about the Giants in Afghanistan later.
Yeah. I'm going to make a thumbnail like that.
How the hell, I just want to say this. How the hell do you one moment talk about we're a serious documentarian channel, and the next episode you talk about giants in Afghanistan in caves fighting soldiers? Make that make sense. Anywho, I'll see you.
Do you really want me to try?
No, I'm just saying that's fucking wild.
That would kind of, yeah.
That's wild. Okay, I'll see.
It is. Thank you.
I hope you feel better.
Bless Girl of 10. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, boy. I hope Tim feels better.
You know what I mean? Like they would put their own blood signed and sealed on.
Son of a bitch. Now it's choppy.
It's choppy?
Exactly.
It's staticky.
All right, wait a minute. Let me try something here. All right, let me reshare. Oh man, where did I leave off timestamp? Okay, I see it. All right, because it will lose the timestamp. See, reloading it, if that'll help. It's wild. It was playing just fine.
I know, that's why I said, oh man.
Let me turn the settings down too. Let me check the settings too while I'm at it. Let me see. That'll help. Sometimes it shouldn't though with hers. Hers should be okay at the 720. I shouldn't have to
And we were at like a quarter of the way in there.
Yeah, I seen it
Right
on
about
my
there. Right by that green one. Yep.
let's see.
Road, I think, and then another pair called.
When you say Chode?
No, you would. I should have known you would say that. No,
What do you mean?
it's like Chloe, Frode, and I have another pair named Lyric.
Frode the Chode.
You aren't right. This is Are You a PI?
I was saying that, like, I literally only like finger swipe the chat and then
We were
land your finger on it, and that person in the chat knows. I know it's so true though, because that's really what it is. I mean, it's like that, and all the situations where somebody is a target.
Right, give me just a second.
Who's the target?
It's really like
Who's the target? The one you've made the Proudfoot the target. You've all been instrumental in that. Is that what you're referring to as being a target?
when you think about it, it's sad, but that's really the truth.
All right,
See, what?
Stay away.
Want to be
CNY family, and happy belated birthday to you.
One moment.
It's not like.
Have you
It's
guys
recycling
watched? Have you guys ever reviewed any of them? Hey, Darby. I have been watching a couple of their videos. Wow. You want to talk about bias? Whoa.
Chat.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
Good go, girl. Good go.
It says it's like a stalker getting mad because they blinked and lost their target. I know, right? How dare he be unavailable for more hate? Well, can we just point out the fact that if the poor man's not around, like, this is the way they act. But if he's around and he's like actively, on channels and showing his face and all of that,
Hey,
they're
your voice is scary.
complaining about how he's too available, right? Like, look at Seth, loves all the attention. Look at him, making it all about himself. Everywhere you look, there he is, making it about himself. Like, it doesn't matter what this poor man does.
On there, they compare it to like, oh, you were all over Chris and Katie when they left, and I'm like, yeah, because it was freaking 2 weeks after their son went missing.
It's choppy. What the hell happened? It was working fine. Let me close YouTube out sometimes if I go back in. I'm gonna let me close Messenger too.
Okay, do what you got to do.
I'm gonna reload it. It will only take a second. Refresh, I mean.
Well, while y'all are waiting, why don't you please make sure that you've taken a moment to tap that thumbs up. If you haven't tapped that thumbs up, please go ahead and tap that thumbs up. If you're going to go ahead and you don't like the stream, go ahead and thumbs down it. That's not a problem either. We also have memberships over here. Go ahead and at the bottom of your screen on the lower right-hand side, you'll see a little box that has a gift on it. You tap that, you have the ability to purchase your own membership. Thank you.
You're so good at that, voices. I suck at it. I'm terrible at it. No, I don't want that. What am I doing? I'm going to YouTube Studio. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I gotta find her again, don't I closed YouTube out completely. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I don't understand the glow in the eyes, though. That is freaky. That is freaky. Maybe she doesn't realize the filter's doing that. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, it was still loaded. Let me share. Hopefully this will do it. If not, I'll just play the audio. Thank you very much, StreamYards. One of these days I'll learn to use Restream.
Julia, point that out.
And they live in the place where he went missing from.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Okay, that's in
I
her.
mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Seth would have left a little bit after Sebastian disappeared, then maybe I probably would have signed that if it was a couple weeks.
Everybody would have, I'm sure, yeah. Even if he did the place they went missing from, still it would have been weird because it would have been so close.
Right. You know? Mm-hmm.
Brittany.
Sorry. Yes.
Jody McLaughlin. She changed her name.
Jody.
Menthol collector.
Are they going to get into content here? Because I'm really bored.
Yeah, so that's the rule. You have to tell us who you are. If you do, your name.
Shoot, I was probably.
I love that.
Oh, I love it.
My pick is old.
I thought it was Whoopsie. Remember what was that? Wow.
Wow, wow, Wubsy. Oh, God. My goddaughter, she still love that cartoon.
With me. It's been with me since Kylie, I think.
It's still bad? All right, I'm going to play the audio then. That's what I'm going to do because I don't know what's going on. I've adjusted everything I could adjust. I don't know why it's playing bad. Maybe it's a sign not to play her. Maybe we should move on to someone else. Maybe it's a sign. What do you think, Ange?
Buddy, do what you want to do.
Want to try someone else?
Hey, try whatever.
If not, I'll just play the audio. Man, did you hear Laura going off on
Bitch, I sent you that.
Did you listen to all of it though? I went over and actually listened to it.
No, I heard her say twice that she wanted to go down on her, and those weren't the exact words. It was much more vile than that.
Yeah, it was vile than that. That's why I won't play it because I know I'll get flagged for that. Tell me she didn't get flagged for that. It's okay. I need to know though. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. If you chat didn't tell me, I wouldn't know because for me it sounds fine.
It was a little clicky for me, but not bad at all.
Yeah, and I don't know how much of that was on her end. But I really wanted to hear that. Anyway.
Oh man, she straight up said that B-Fergs wanted to
go down on her. Yeah.
Beat her out. But
yeah.
Laura said the P word and said lick my C, and oh yeah, it was fucking wild. I did send 2 screen recordings to Kathy P and was like, I don't ever want to hear anybody say I got a mouth on me and I'm vile. Never want to hear it again.
I don't know how she didn't get in trouble with YouTube for that one. She went at Dietz and Jones and before she started getting vile, going at B-Fergs, she actually made some valid points. And then, as true Laura fashion, she goes disgusting and cancels out anything because Betty's still having a fit about them. Oh, you guys don't want to watch Betty again. I'm going to play the audio because I don't think even doing this is going to matter. Her Sunday reaction, that was so stupid. Oh, God, that was so stupid. If she thought she was going to get, I know what she wanted to do. She will. She'll cry about that parody done. Give it a minute. I'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't play, then I'll just play the audio. I got it pulled up to play the audio. Come on now. What the hell? Give me my video. Try it again. This is the last thing I know to do. No. Let me know how it is, chat.
Yes, I know. You've been with me for so long, and I love it.
I feel like
No,
Tim.
that's
because I was
bad.
trying to like YouTube has been all jacked up like because I watch it on
That's
Roku
bad.
usually, and
That's even worse. I'll play the audio. And I'll watch chat on here. Here we go.
section that nothing ever pops up in my algorithm that I actually like. I have to literally search down the channels to see if anybody's on. It's so annoying. So I was trying to see if I could like tweak it. So I went into it brought me to this page where you go to your subscriptions and it shows you the date like that you subscribe to everybody. And I first subscribed to you in December of 2022. A long time ago.
What?
I see your pothole.
What?
I saw the
You get to
pothole.
see my or not lint lickers. I'm going to do a lint lickers too, you guys. I'm gonna do the lint lickers. I'm gonna act out the whole thing. You gotta
have me do it with you. The pot.
yeah.
Wait a minute. So she's now going to be copying what other people have been doing because they're getting views on the content and laughs. And now, hey Mona Lisa, so hey note to self. Now she's going to be doing the same things, basically. Kelly, the real go lately. EJ gets on my nerve. Yeah, mine too.
You do it.
Yeah, I saw the pothole one. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Listen,
yeah,
if you do it with me, you got to go on. You're gonna have to come on camera.
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
I would kill for Justin to come over on the.
Hey, give me back my video.
Idaho and talk. Oh, was you? Then you're gonna have to come. You're gonna have to panel up with me and talk Idaho. Justin says, "Oh, I was deep into Idaho. I have nearly
look. I just can't imagine there being any good quality content coming out of her coverage of the Idaho court case. I don't.
$3,000 in my chat.
There is, Kathy.
On Justin.
Oh no. There is.
Well, sure there is, Kathy. Yes. We got memberships and we got super chats and PayPals and Cash Apps. And that's what makes it content over here on the Lint Liquor Squad.
So if I do that, then I can claim the same thing?
No.
Oh.
No. You'd be copying me. You're not allowed to copy me. We're the Lint Lickers.
Hey, Jen. Oh, my Lord.
For all, but now people think he's innocent. Not a snowball's chance in I think he's innocent.
Oh, my God. Why is anybody surprised that Brittany thinks Koberger's innocent and Justin thinks he's guilty? Hey, beautiful disaster. Yeah, that I'll watch her content. Yeah. Hey, Bonky Media. I love your newest edition, and you just put out another video.
Hey, Lee Jonathan.
I know, Lee Jonathan is everything. I told my husband, I said, now, you want to see your competition? And I showed him. He thought I was serious for a minute. He looked at me like, what the hell's wrong with you? What are you talking about? And I'm like, look. I can watch some videos over and over. Hey, New Leaf. Okay, this is taking forever. Can you please get on with what I need to tell you you're wrong about? I've only got to show one receipt so far. And we've been at this for a while. Oh, just.
Well, I do too. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Like, I cannot.
I don't care.
Confidently say.
No offense, I just don't care.
I do. That tells us that there's no way in hell this bitch should be on a jury. She's indecisive, so there's no way she can be impartial if she's indecisive. So I actually appreciate her running her gator and saying this shit.
You know, the chances of getting picked for jury duty are pretty not very good. Everybody tells you that right here in Florida. I've been picked freaking twice already. Are you kidding me? Oh, Lord. Anyway, pick me for something juicy.
It's my love. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Okay, all right. Me too. Move on.
Why we need to watch the case. He was a creeper bagging his shit after he.
Okay, what does this have to do with Sebastian?
To the death penalty. I struggle.
Okay, now this live is all about Sebastian, the last day before he disappeared, the Proudfoots. We are almost an hour in, and his picture's there, but they've talked about everything but. Hey, Melinda.
That I don't feel like they have beyond a reasonable doubt. Like, I need a little more. Trisha, I would kill for Justin to come over on the Idaho and talk. What? That would be even better.
No, you don't want that, Griftim, because you have a habit of falling asleep, and Spanky is so freaking boring. He'll put your ass right to sleep. You may end up out that chair. I don't know if that's a good idea. Just saying.
Be a lot better.
I argue with myself all the time. It's okay.
You can clip it to play two parts, but freak, I'd much rather have somebody do it with me.
Nana, that's because you miss me, and then you argue with yourself to fill the time so that you can get on panel and argue with me. I did miss you. Thanks for coming up tonight.
Okay, that's right.
Don't sway Justin to the dark. Okay, because you act out your scene and we can cut it together.
How are you going to do it by yourself? You're going to argue with your damn self?
Yeah. If you can do it with me, that would be even better. It would be a lot better.
I argue with myself all the time. It's okay.
You can clip it to play two parts, but freak, I'd much rather have somebody do it with me.
Nana, that's because you miss me, and then you
off Idaho.
And it was like a bag of like chicken breasts from Walmart.
I didn't mean to show kids shit.
Okay, wait a minute. This is it. I gotta back it up. It's hard on this tablet. It's not like on the laptop where I can just back it up. I have to do it with my finger. It sucks. Now,
off Idaho. Just as that would be even better. It would be a.
This is what I was.
That's because you miss me, and then you. Your birthday to you. Oh, I love it.
What she's getting ready to do here is what I was referring to. You're posting a picture. You know what's in that picture. She had planned on posting that picture, so therefore she had that picture. Oh, he did? No, I didn't know that. I got so bored with watching him. You get many summons for jury duty? Anyway, she, you know what you're posting. And she posts it and then makes up this excuse and takes it off. But she posted it long enough for everybody to see it. And there's kids in the picture.
That's great. Y'all don't recognize me. My pic is old. Okay, what did you change your name? What?
Yeah, I saw the pothole one. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah, I saw it.
if you do it with me, you got to go on. You're gonna have to come on camera.
Oh Lord.
Okay. I got it. It's a very honorable position that I'm offering to you. So we're recreating the Lint Liquor commercial, and
Okay, she goes into these pictures.
said
I'll try to
over
bring it up
50,
and show you.
you know,
So
I'll try to. I don't want to show the picture though because she didn't black it out, and it was someone's family. And she left it up long enough for the chat to see. I mean, make what you want of it, but it is what it is. It's right here. Right. But what they're going to sit here and argue. I don't.
it's hard to. It's because she's got glasses on, but this is Melissa right here in the middle.
maybe
Okay.
because if those are her
They're
prescription
showing
glasses that
pictures of who they're claiming is Chris's stepsister, Melissa, and her. It looks to be her mom or somebody and 2 children. The reason I'm not putting the picture on the screen is because there's somebody's kids in it. The second reason is, what the hell are they digging up pictures of Chris's stepsister for and her family and putting them on these freaking lives? They do. Why? This is insane. And then she's gonna, you're posting this picture. You see the children. She lets it up long enough for everybody to see it, though,
turn
and then
into like
backtracks on
sunglasses.
it.
You know what I mean?
I want y'all to look closely. This is. I don't want
See,
to
they're
show.
sitting there.
I didn't mean to show kids shit. But
You don't have
They're sitting there discussing her glasses and everything. She zooms in on the picture, and then when someone says something in chat about kids being in the picture, oh, I didn't want to show kids shit. But she left it up there for several minutes.
that one.
And she knew what she was putting up there.
You don't have a picture of her without her hair up in a bun, like with her hair down, because that lady in the picture, Katie by the car, looks like she's got like wow, like an older lady's haircut. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah, it probably could just cut off short.
She's got like the Reba McEntire haircut going on.
All right, hold on, look. This one doesn't help a lot, but it's not. It doesn't have a kid in the picture, but let me show y'all because I don't.
I'll show you what
kids,
they're talking about now.
Look,
I'll put it on my screen because there is no kids in this picture. But they don't. They're going to argue amongst themselves because they don't even know who's in the picture with Kate. It's something else. There's the picture.
zoom in on the one with Katie again. You can see it. All right, see that face? Just look at her
Wait,
face.
I'll show you
okay?
this one. Wait, I'll show you this one.
Under the age of
Not what I wanted to do. Wait, I'll show you
And
what
Melissa
they're
was
showing.
there that morning with Katie. Remember, it was Melissa. This is
what they're
we
showing
heard.
now. This is what she's showing now. They have went to these people's social medias and took their photos and are putting them out. You tell me how that's okay. So she had these pictures ready to go. She knew that picture had kids in it. Left it up long enough, didn't you, Brett?
Mama Bauer stocks.
Oh, what am I doing? That's not playing right.
Seth say, Melissa, Mama Bauer stocks, which was what was her name? Kathy, Melissa. Yes, you said, do you guys see it? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna stop showing this. Now let's go back to our picture, and I want y'all to look at her again. This is Melissa, you guys. See it? That's Melissa. Hold on. That's Melissa.
wow. Look at that hair, man. That's an old lady.
Her hair's just cut short now. It's all. It's totally Melissa.
I don't know, because somebody over there, somebody in X said that it was the neighbor and her husband.
I
Maybe
think
it's
it's
Kathy
Melissa.
Bauer's talk. Mothers look like their daughters. Daughters look like their mothers.
Yes, Melissa. She got there at 6:30.
They're
Right.
going to keep arguing about it.
I know she was. I think because
I know who it
she
is.
was there that morning. Melissa
I'm not
was.
telling them.
I remember her saying that.
I know who it is. I'm not telling them. They're going to keep arguing. Spanky's going to get into it with them here in a minute.
Like she was there early, but I don't know, man. That lady to me looks older.
Okay. So I'm gonna. It's Melissa, and I would be willing to put money on it, but nonetheless, I don't know who this is. Probably a neighbor. I don't know. But okay, I want to point out another frustration that I have about this picture. Okay. I saw this today. And I mean, Emmy Jo she's the one that gave me this picture. Emmy Jo, myself, Nana, all of us who were
Exactly,
here in chat.
Oh, so Emmy Jo's
were
the
100%
stalker.
in agreement.
Mm-hmm. Did you catch that? All of it? Hey, Indian Taco.
Yeah, that we're all in agreement. Yeah. So Emmy Jo's the one who gave it to her. So Emmy Jo, you need a fucking hobby.
Yeah, why are you stalking these people's family groups and where they and their friend groups and stuff? Why are you doing that? Why are you taking their pictures? That's some creepy shit.
That this outfit, this hair, that's from the night at Texas Roadhouse.
So you're telling me she can't put her hair in a ponytail every day? Maybe that's the first thing she does when she gets up. You don't know what her routines are. Maybe she often wore her hair in ponytails. I did when my hair was long. So what of it?
How about maybe that's right? Because when she first got up, the first thing she did was go to wake Sebastian up, and she realized he wasn't there. You're really not going to worry about doing your hair or anything else. You're going to just roll out of bed and go as you are.
Well, they're saying she hadn't been to bed, and they're saying she's in the same clothes and the same hairstyle all night long. She never changed. That's what that's what Brittany is alluding to or getting ready to say.
Okay, well, the other night, Kathy, confession time. Oh, shit, here we go. The other night while I was on your panel, before I would have gotten on your panel, I'd had a really bad panic attack, had a really bad crying jig. So I did what I was supposed to do, which was take the medication that I've been prescribed, to take it as needed when those kind of situations happen. I ended up in bed at 6:30 in the evening. And the next morning when I woke up and did my live, guess what? I was in the same clothes with the same hair that I had the night before. People sleep in the same fucking clothes all night.
But I don't believe
lots of people. So what? That doesn't mean she's a bad person.
Nope. I've got to pause this. I didn't pause the video. Yeah. And they don't even know. Maybe, I'm sure she has more than one pair of jeans. And so what if she's wearing the same jacket? It's a jacket. I mean, they're acting like it. Wait, you'll hear.
Right? Like, this is her the next day. This is the same hair, the same clothes, everything.
Because she had jeans on.
From the night before at Texas Roadhouse. I don't know how anybody can look at that and see anything different.
Brittany, we've seen you in the same shirt 4 nights in a row. Shut up.
You're going to say, don't you have more than one pair of jeans? Maybe she wears jeans every day. She's allowed to. And didn't you say she had leggings on at Texas Roadhouse? Wasn't that a claim you were making earlier? I don't know.
Because she's got blue jeans on in this
one.
Well,
none of this equals.
Exactly. And Brittany and them said, I remember them saying.
The same sweatshirt.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, voice. What'd you say?
I said none of this means that Katie harmed her son.
No. And I remember one of them was making a big deal about her wearing leggings to dinner at Texas Roadhouse. This picture, she clearly has jeans on. Number 2, they don't know when this picture was taken. That picture could be months old. It could have nothing to do with it, with the day that he went missing. They have no idea.
Her hair's the same. It doesn't look like she slept on it.
No, that's the conclusion that I've drawn just by, just by looking at the picture with nothing else. To me, I see someone that looks like they didn't sleep the whole night, never changed their clothes. Want to be sleuthing something says I sent
Wait a minute.
a Melissa.
You can tell all that from a picture, and all you can see is the back of her head, and half part of her body, part of her back. Really? Because I would throw my hair up in a ponytail every morning. I have a routine. I go in the bathroom, I brush my teeth, and I throw my hair up, and I go get ready for my day. But this also doesn't say she did anything either.
Okay, thank you. Let me go to let's go to Texas Roadhouse. I'm gonna go.
I also heard someone else say that when she came out of her house that morning and the neighbor talked to her, she was in clothes, not her pajamas. Right. I would have been in my pajamas still.
Okay, but that's you. And that's okay. That's not her. People have routines. This is the first year. I would never go out my door in my loungewear or my jammies to go even to the bus stop, which is like 20 steps from my house. This was the first year I did catch the bus. It doesn't, because I'm usually dressed. That's one of the first things I do in the morning. Some people do that. They don't lay around in their pajamas all day. I mean, it's not. This is the immaturity.
That was only less than half an hour.
Right?
Check, Brittany.
Hey, Crimology. Hey, me, the bee. Hey, Cambry. Hey, Nida. I'm going to grab my phone. Don't you dare call.
Boy, she changes her hair, doesn't she? Quite a bit.
There's something else I want to share.
But link I sent you, that's Lori.
Okay, give me just a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she does look a lot like KP in my opinion.
Thank gosh your opinion don't mean anything. Come on, get on with it.
Mean Girls from the Church Club.
1 minute, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, reality. Are you saying that's who you think this is in the photo on the screen?
No. I was just telling you that that's
There's
Lori.
somebody in chat saying that's who that is.
What?
They're going to keep arguing about this.
On the screen, they're saying that they thought that was Lori.
No, Lori has blonde hair.
Yeah, I know. I see the photo.
Who's around KP's age?
So is Chris's sister older than him or younger than him?
Oh, that's
Older?
Yeah. Justin. Woo woo. Justin says that is Lori on the screen.
I told you that was Lori.
No,
That's
you didn't.
her.
It says it's 1,000%.
No, you
Lori
didn't.
on the screen.
No, you didn't. You said that was Chris's stepsister, Brittany. Do I need to back it up and pull a Brittany like you always do so you can talk people into believing what you're saying? You think if you played enough? Look, you said that was Melissa, Chris's stepsister. That's exactly what you said.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
No,
because I didn't think it was his sister.
Did you hear her voices when she said it a few minutes and she was showing the wedding picture? She was saying that was Chris's sister, Melissa.
Yes, she said it was Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
And Brianna would like the link, please.
This is crazy. I told you. Hey, Crimology, you didn't tell anybody anything. You sat here and you busted your damn self out because we knew what we heard.
How you gonna be
Not his sister. It's Lori.
How you gonna?
Hold on. I'm confused. Wait, this is Lord because we've got drilled for this. This is Lord.
Yeah.
That looks like
He said,
Okay,
Lori,
so-
he promises.
So, Green Hoodie is who they have accused of being Melissa, his sister that lives local. That's not his stepsister. That's his biological sister. Then they tried to spin it and say that and they did say Melissa's the one that passed away, but it was really his stepsister who really did pass away. But they weren't connected in any way, correct?
They were estranged.
Right. Oh, hey, Brianna.
Hey, excuse me. Isn't this entire argument pointless? Because, Ange, isn't this the same photo we debunked to Helen back yesterday as being in like April, since there's leaves on the trees and they're green?
Yeah, this photo is definitely not in the time frame they're talking about. And if it is, these photos, these people were, this photo was edited because this is not. I don't believe this is the morning he was missing. I just don't. The trees and everything.
I mean, that doesn't look like February in Tennessee to me,
No.
even remotely. And all the talk about the hair, these people have no idea what it means to have curls. They have no idea how people deal with their curls first thing in the morning. They've never done it, obviously. Because you wake up, and if it's day 3 or further, those bastards go in a ponytail. They just do.
Yes, his stepsister passed away. Chris's bio sister is named Melissa as well. Biosis has same last name as Illuminati's ex-husband. I remember that. I remember that. I don't know if there was any connection, but I remember that. And that's why when they were saying it about it, because if Chris's sister would have passed away, she lives there. Everybody would have known about it. That's what I said. Everybody would have known about that. But I don't believe that Green Hoodie was Chris's sister either. And they are ignorant.
Yeah, when they did that whole thing that Green Hoodie was his sister and his sister had died and blah blah blah, it's like, then how did you guys miss that happening in November since you've had them under a microscope since April?
Right. And she's local. She would have passed away. People would have known.
It's all just nonsense, made up crap from wannabe. I keep saying this over because this just blows my mind how many failed actors and wannabe movie producers and writers have thrown themselves into this.
Mm-hmm.
There is a media corporation doing this. At Night Media is who started it. They did the private intelligence thing afterwards. It was At Night Media.
Media, yeah. Which really isn't. Hey, Mystic. Texas Roadhouse corporate told me they only gave this video to the police not happen. It was leaked and would contact their legal department. She should have just said that, but I did call. Wow.
I always kind of suspected that it was either the police selectively leaked this or they gave Roadhouse the okay to leak it, because 2 days before this there had been a fake PI at Texas Roadhouse trying to get this video, and the suspicion that they had it, and everybody thought At Night was getting ready to do what they did after it dropped, which was chop it up without context. And by releasing it, we got to see the entire thing in context before they did it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. And that's a possibility. They could have, I want law enforcement to say something, but I don't want them to come out with a nothing burger to give these guys more fodder. It's like, poor Katie, no matter what she does, she can't win. She just can't win.
Of a blonde that people are sending me.
Oh, Lord.
And me and Emmy Jo were dragged for this.
Did you see her in the beginning? Or, when
Hey, we're not getting dragged out.
She started posting these pics. Now, she was aware of these pics. She looked at them. Emmy Jo sent them to her. And then she left that picture up conveniently long enough to go in, zoom in, and talk about the glasses for a second, and long enough for everybody to see before she realized there was kids in it. Get out of here. She knew.
Yeah, no, Brittany doesn't care about doxing kids. She does not give a crap.
She left that photo up. She knew. Makes me mad.
They drug the shit out of us for this. And an extra photo was shown stating man was neighbor and woman was friend Lori.
Oh, my phone's ringing.
So why did they drag me and Emmy for this crap?
Because you were right and you called something out that wasn't supposed to be called out. Right. It happens every time I don't want to say this side, but
who is the
right side does something.
Picture of. I'm so confused because it does. I mean, it does look like Melissa to me. But I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Oh, so now she's back on it's Melissa.
Lori had blonde hair, but I trust Justin.
So Justin's saying it's Lori. I can't say because I've got a picture somebody sent me claiming it was Lori. The picture I got definitely is not Lori. So here, see, Lolly's saying that girl is not Lori.
I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Does anybody have Lolly, do you have a photo of Lori? Because I'm telling y'all, this looks like Melissa. Big time. It does.
Oh, Christ. Let's just stop the rest of the family.
That's why I asked.
The question.
If she was older.
Justin says your question. Yeah, I have a question for Justin. If this is Lori lives in another state. How did she get there that quick in the morning?
Hey, Mel's Bells.
Well,
hey, Juju.
Illinois is right on top of that. I mean,
I didn't want to say what state, but yeah.
You don't want to say what? Okay. None of this.
Somebody
it's already out there.
Yeah, she's been out there for a week or whatever. Yes, it had already been there.
But I mean, it's not that far. It's just maybe an hour and a half drive.
Oh,
to the state line for Illinois. It's right above. It's only a 7-hour drive from Chicago.
Well, I guess it depends on what part of Illinois.
Yeah. I mean, she could live. That's a big state. So
yeah.
I can't.
All right, let me see.
Oh my God. In the jungle.
The mighty jungle.
The idiots run tonight.
Hang on.
Oh, my Lord.
Lolly doesn't think it's Lori. I wish. So comes in here, he could verify who it is.
I'm just not at this moment. I'm just gonna just go keep on going about
in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the idiots run tonight.
They're getting full voices today, huh? I love it. All right, let me get back in. Oh, come on now.
Because honestly, like, I believe you, Justin. I believe Lolly too. I just don't like. I'm just going to move on from it. Shayna, where have you
Well,
been?
if you
I
believe
missed
him, you wouldn't be. She doesn't sound very convincing that she believes him, does she? I believe him, but I'm going to
We're
move
just going to
on.
go ahead and move on from it, though. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're just going to go ahead and move on, though.
But I believe you. Oh my Lord.
Aweemawa. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the idiots roam free.
Where'd Brianna go? She's still up here? I can't see.
Said she'd be right back.
Okay. I had to get my little one. Well, he didn't even check. I got to tell him. Give me 2 seconds here. Hold on a minute and I'll get you a piece of cake for dessert or for snack, whatever. Okay, let me play this video.
Sorry about that. All right, I'm good. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to let it play for a minute.
Cool.
Oh boy, now it went off. Oh jeez. I gotta figure out how to set down.
It's okay. Just leave it where it's at. I'll just.
It does really. To be honest with you guys, this right here is irrelevant anyway. That's a side topic. What we're getting on here tonight. This is the next day. This is the morning of the 26th.
Yes.
Right.
This is the morning he went missing.
Look at her.
No.
Now let's
No,
go.
it's not. It's
It says check your phone or your text or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let's go to all right, I got my phone. I ain't got anything from you yet. Okay, hold on. Oh, got you. Okay. Well, it's her. I guess it's her, you guys. So
Okay, so that's okay.
I mean, this is Lori. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go to back over to X, and we're gonna go to the Texas Roadhouse footage because this is verbatim. My question is now, according to Katie's own words, right? She went to sleep on the couch, and at 12 o'clock, midnight, remember midnight, repeated midnight 1,000 times, she got up, put the dogs in the crate, and she went to bed. Well, that doesn't look like somebody that's been in bed. Hang on a minute. I'm almost to the video. I'm having to go all the way back in dogs. Here we go. Look at this. Let me share the screen. Look at that. Same hair, same sweatshirt. Let's go.
Sorry, that's really loud, isn't it? I'm going to see if it'll play again.
Workout pants on.
Her black workout pants.
Okay, but in the picture she had on blue jeans, you idiot. See what I mean? How they contradict themselves. Hey, what the fox? Hey, Joanne, good to see you. She had blue jeans on in this picture. Not even the same time of year. Hey, LFT, I truly don't believe it's even the same time of year. Let me go to where we're at, timestamp wise. Oh, we are. Okay. Let's see if this will play any better. I went in, the kids had, I didn't know, I thought the kids were just watching TV. No, they had videos on. And sometimes they can do it, and sometimes they can't with StreamYard, but they don't.
Good to see you. She says, caught up on 2 times the speed. Britt, you need to hear you sing happy birthday. It is great. Oh, girl. Girl.
Where we're at up here. To the timestamp.
This is a when do you ever see a tree like that lose
Are you
its
supposed to
leaf?
be showing? We're looking at Katie at the restaurant still.
Oh.
I don't
right
see a
here.
tree.
This right here
Okay.
is what I'm showing. You got, yes, this does have greenery.
How's that
But look at
sound?
this big tree right here.
Good.
It's completely bald. That doesn't happen in the summertime.
Well, and the temperature that day, during the day, like that morning that he went missing, that's what that huge argument was. They're like, no, it wasn't cold. He could have been barefoot because it was 50 something degrees.
That's what that.
And once they looked it up, it was a high. So that means that if this was taken at like 11 in the morning or something, whatever time this was taken, then it was probably warmer, because the sun's out and stuff
Right.
at that time.
Right.
That's not even a tree. That's a tall evergreen.
Huh.
That's what I was
See how it
thinking.
goes. See how it goes all the way down. That's a tall
moron.
evergreen,
That's a tree.
and they will never get brown unless they're dead.
They're always shaped like that, that like cylindrical shape.
Look, y'all keep saying how cold it was for him to go outside with no coat, no shoes, or nothing. That dude's standing there in a t-shirt. Okay? It's not the same time of year.
What blows my mind is it's the same outfit.
It is not. She had on workout pants, as you called them. Here she has on jeans. And so what if it is? You don't wear the same pair of pants more than once? Never mind. I don't want to know. Hey, Quinny.
Well,
I really don't want to know.
Why would you ask me that?
Well,
why? Are you
because you're sitting here going off on this woman because you think she didn't do something.
Well, do you? Well, I suppose you don't wear your pants till they're stiff enough to get up and walk across the floor without you in them. Huh?
No, I sure
you don't. Wear
don't.
your pants till they're crunchy. I like to wear my pants till they're crunchy. Helps to keep me upright. You know I got a bad knee and all. That's why I be going to the doctor. All these schools out here said it was a methadone clinic. Sugar, no. Baby, no.
Okay.
Well, in my knee.
I'll have to.
Why would you do this to me, Kathy?
I'll have to agree with you. Well, because you go with the time frames mixed up.
Mom,
these
you
pictures.
got my PayPal link, please. I really need help tonight. I got myself in a pickle. I can't really tell you what I got myself in, but if you could even spare $5, if each one of you could just spare $5.
I got you better. I got you beat. If each one of you could spare 5 cents, we could get a bag of peanuts for the squirrels. I got you beat.
Of course. Your stupid squirrels don't need food. I need my lights kept on. Come on. Why would you do that to me, Kathy? Why?
Having art. Well, you kind of make it easy. You kind of put it right out here.
My lights are more important than your squirrels.
But I got lights too.
You got a husband.
Well,
He's got a
you got
job.
a man.
Well, that's debatable, but we're not going to get into that right now.
Yeah. Why? The kids are brushing their teeth. Thank God they can't hear this. Because I have my headset on. They can't hear what's playing. But they see me laughing, so they're sitting here trying to be quiet, and they're laughing their butts off because I'm laughing.
Oh, can it be? It's worse than that. It's my electro gas interconnect the selectivity. It's gonna be a $1,200 mess I got myself in, and I am going to need.
Brianna said for the
need your help.
Read Brianna's comment. Thank you, Brianna.
For the asshole squirrels, nothing for the grifters. Dang it! It looks like my interweb, like
damn, the squirrels get it before we.
Cell connection will be. I need that new tire.
Hey, no joke. I seriously
we
ran
need
out of
that
time.
New tire.
We need that new tire. Hell, I need 4 new tires. I need a new air and heat unit. I need 4 new. I need new windows. Do y'all want a list? I got a whole list.
I only need 1 tire.
Oh, you only need 1
tire. Only 1. See,
you know, you had several things several different times in a row.
Well, those are different emergencies. Don't you know I got 5 people in my family? I'm gonna have a lot of emergencies.
Oh, I got littles. I get it. I'm always, yeah.
Oh, Brianna's backstage. Oh no. Don't you let her up here, Kathy. Don't. She's gonna come up here and want to pick at me. I'm not that strong. Don't let her up here, Kathy.
Oh, but I think you can handle it. Brianna's so sweet. Let's see what she has to say. She's going to be very fair. Hey, Ellen.
Oh, BJ.
Why would you do that to me, Kathy?
Being nice. She just said your name very nicely.
Oh, no, that wasn't nice.
I kind of thought it was. The chat thinks it was nice. It's $400 locked and loaded, said. Damn.
I can't. I'm trying in the spirit of the show. I'm trying. But I can't make myself talk to my beloved Ange the way I would to the real one.
It's okay. It's okay. I know. I see the words you
I love
say
you.
about every word. I see the words. You're over there with that Contessa, and you're over there on that island, and I hope you all get sand in your twats.
You know, we have floaties. Well, I have all the floaties because I can't swim and we live on a fucking island.
Well, that would fit.
Oh, sorry.
You know what would be perfect? You know what we're putting up on ours? Because we're the misfits. We're going to have an endless warehouse of Amazon and an endless stocked warehouse of Temu.
Nice.
Yeah. We're never going to have to go anywhere. We're the misfits. Yeah.
Nice.
And if you're doing Temu, you can also do TikTok aesthetic beige mom everywhere.
Yeah, see? We can do TikTok stores. Endless supply. We don't have money. We don't worry about money. We just get what we want.
Ice Cube restocks.
Well, Brianna, I will let you in on a little secret about me. Did you know I can't swim either? See, that
I
makes
did
me a
not.
human. That makes me a human like you.
Oh,
Oh,
is
no,
that
no, no. You are Brittany J. You are nothing like me.
Oh, yes, my heart. Hey, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take your right hand and I want you to put it on your left chest. And I want you to see if what you feel there. While you're doing
I
that,
want you to take
I'm
both hands and stick one finger up to the sky and imagine what I'm doing to you right now.
Oh, endless cocktails, yes, and endless. We got a green tent because I'm all about the green, and it's gonna have
Well,
endless of any kind.
I can feel that in my heart. That is so mean spirited of you. Oh, you've got a mean one. Kathy P, why'd you do this to me?
Brianna's
You
one of the
set me
nicer ones. She's
up.
being really sweet to you. You're being mean to her.
She just hurt my heart. I was trying to relate to her on a human level.
I just
And
told you to point at heaven, BJ. Come on.
See, that's nice.
well, never have I ever encountered Christian women like yourself.
It's
I
because
never.
your ass has never set foot in a church.
Yes, I did last time the rafters set on fire. I had to go down to the Piggly Wiggly and see Susan at the Curl Up and Die.
Because if you ever cross the vestibule, the place would get struck by lightning and burned to the ground.
No, the last 3 churches have just spontaneously exploded. There was only one that got hit by lightning, but there was a tornado around.
Hey, Mama. Oh gosh, I'm supposed to get back into this now. Hey, C Bonbon. Hey, Early Rider. Oh my God.
I would so appreciate the opportunity to verbally remove Brittany's the skin from her skull. It would be so much fun.
Oh my God. Well, but here's the thing, Bree. As somebody who has verbally removed the skin from her skull, as well as hung her tongue on my kitchen cabinet a time or two, it's not any fun.
I don't even want to know how.
Well, I fucking reached through the phone and ripped the motherfucker out so she'd shut up and listen to me because I was tired of listening to excuses.
You do what you got to do.
It doesn't change anything. She's a yes man. She will yes you to death and then you hang up the phone and go and do the absolute opposite of what she told you.
Oh.
And then convince you that she did exactly what she told you she was going to do because she's a gaslighting mofo.
Or say, well, you just don't understand what it's like.
Oh.
So, I mean, there's no matter what you do, it will be the victim. She will be the victim.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it in the name of good and right, but she always comes out the victim. This is Natasha Cooper 101.
But see, it's like I told her the other day on Queens, and it is the God's honest truth. When you go around doing this shit to other people, don't cry to me when they do it back to you, but always remember, I'll never do it because I'm better than you.
Wow.
Yep. Just like her posting that picture, it was some bullshit. She knew what she was posting. Just my opinion, though.
She knew.
She absolutely knew there were
Is
kids in that
everything
picture.
okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Veronica?
And that's why I didn't show the picture.
So to explain to you guys, this is the morning of the 25th.
No, it's not.
I mean,
26th.
the 26th. I'm sorry. This is when Sebastian was missing.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be from the time that Sebastian, like, they're all in the yard that morning on the
No,
20th.
I don't
Supposed to
believe
be.
that.
And
I
all
think
we're
this was
pointing
in
out is
April.
Yeah. I never, when I first seen this picture, I never thought it was the morning of. But have Chris and Katie ever confirmed this photo or anything about it? I don't remember.
Chris and
Lord knows.
Katie have gone to ground, and I don't blame them.
Yeah. Me
They
neither.
don't owe us any confirmation of anything. You know
That's
what?
true.
At this point, go ahead and run with it, Britt. Who the fuck cares what you have to say? You are worse than a broken clock. You're
And
not
so
even
what if it is? What's so nefarious about this picture?
right.
I mean, what does this picture prove exactly?
Proves she fell asleep on the fucking couch.
It proves that Chris's sister showed up to look for her nephew. Oh my God. Groundbreaking, earth-shattering news.
Yep. But yet, kind of disproves their narrative where nobody cared. Nobody was there to help. Nobody cared.
is
The whole town was there. The preacher was there. The whole congregation was there.
Yep.
as she had the night before at the Texas Roadhouse. So, do you believe that she didn't come home and put pajamas on and she went to sleep just like that? Does that look like somebody
Brittany, I know you wear glasses, so do I. But you can see. According to you and reality Big Mouth, and I don't even know what to call him, Joe.
Call me Joe.
Yeah. She had on what you call workout pants.
The drunken dragonfly.
I was waiting for that.
That bitch grinds my fucking gears.
Yeah, she does. I don't know
Man.
what it is, but she just really irks me.
She irritates the shit out of me.
Mm.
Like, just listening to her fucking breathe makes me be like, get away from
When
me.
when she sat there and said, I don't care if they have proof that Seth did something, I love him and I'll love him and stand by him no matter what. I was like, yeah, that woman's lost in the sauce.
Have a drink on me.
Well, what I really don't get, what she's talking about here, look at the lighting, right? Look at where the sun is. Why is she so shocked that this woman is fully clothed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Because she
I mean,
probably
it's
doesn't
the middle of the day here. It's not like 6 a.m.
that's been asleep.
Oops. Yeah. Everything they're saying doesn't make sense. They don't know when this picture was taken. They don't have a vetted date and time on this picture. Also, if you go by what they were just saying a couple minutes ago, now we've heard her totally backtrack on what she says, because she says this was Melissa. She said it from the get-go. She showed the wedding picture, then this said that's the same woman. She just has her haircut style different. But then when Spanky comes in and says, no, it's Lisa, then she's like, oh, see, I told you. No, you didn't. The same thing they're doing with how Katie looks. Because they were saying that Katie was in what they call exercise pants, and they were black. Okay, this is clearly jeans. So,
Well,
I mean,
dude,
pretty
I'm
much.
the Charlie Rider. How do we know that's even Katie? At this point, that could be somebody else too.
True. You can't tell.
It could be. Yep, we can't see her face. Now, physically, is that Katie's size, shape? Is that Katie's hairdo? Are those curls like Katie's? Yes, absolutely. But honest to God, that could be me, just shorter also. Because I'm 5'7", but I have that same body shape and those same curls.
That could be me with braids taken out.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, let's just And what does it prove? And
It
not any of
absolutely.
it means none of it means that Katie harmed her kid. Not an ounce of anything that you guys are nitpicking at means that that Katie did anything to her son.
This proves absolutely nothing. And my hair would look the same as it did the day before because I always pulled my hair up in a ponytail. Oh, that dog. I swear.
Okay, they want to hear what she says.
All right.
Thank you, Rita. Read Rita's comment. That's exactly what the other one was. The one with the knee is a pair or whatever.
Again?
Yeah, and you went with it a little bit.
Who's got what on in your house?
There's nothing.
It's like cheesy a while ago. Her line was randomly possessed, and it was spirit boxing the stream from like 5 minutes earlier. It was very weird.
Well, I'll play the audio if I need to again. But they crack me up going over this. They argue and argue over who it is. It's like, and then Brittany, honestly, this didn't work. Then I'm just gonna play the audio again.
I don't know why you always use StreamYard. I don't know why you continue to
use I keep forgetting to go to Restream. Probably because hey, no more lies. The picks mean nothing because they aren't even sure what day it is exactly. The green team is grasping for anything because their lawsuit is crashing and them with it. Now, hopefully
they may not.
Go ahead.
They may not know. They may not know what day it is, but I'm pretty sure we know what day it ain't because that guy's standing there with no jacket on, and it was like 36 that day.
And for those temperatures, you're not going to have one just a thin jacket either. At least I wouldn't.
Unless you come from the frozen North Tundra, and that's just a beautiful spring day.
Because when we would go back home from being down here and everybody would be in coats, we'd be out in short sleeves and stuff. They'd be in light jackets, not heavy coats. Because, All right. Let's see if this works.
So just explain to you guys, this is the morning of the 25th. I mean, 26th, I'm sorry. This is when Sebastian was missing. This is supposed to be from the time that Sebastian, like, they're all in the yard that morning on the 26th. And all we're pointing out is she has the same exact outfit on as she had the night before at the Texas Roadhouse. So do you believe that she didn't come home and put pajamas on and she went to sleep just like that? Does that look like somebody that's been to sleep?
Hang on a second.
Thank you, Rita.
How would you know? Like I said, you don't even know when this picture was taken. Okay.
She keeps saying that she's wearing the same clothes, She's wearing the same jacket. You could take a picture of me in November, December, January, February, any given day, and I could be wearing the same pants and the same coat in all 4 pictures. Why? Because I own 2 coats and 5 pair of jeans. Because normal people don't have 30 of each. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense because all you can see is her pants and her jacket. And we also know she fell asleep in the chair talking to Chris on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know if she got in bed or if she just laid on it and covered up.
Yeah. They're making it. These pictures are pointless. They mean nothing. They prove nothing.
It's exactly what the other one was. The one with the no leaves is a pear or whatever, and it doesn't have the bear one doesn't have any leaves. And then the other one next to it was a something, I don't remember the name. To the left, it was the one that always has the leaves. They like named all the damn trees. I'm like, how in the hell do you know? I mean, there are people out there that are like plant enthusiasts and know the name of all these plants. It ain't me. I can't keep a plant alive to save my life. All my plants end up looking like that bear tree. But
again, you don't know what day, what time frame. This could have been from a year ago. You don't know.
Did she just say it's bizarre that there are people who can name all the trees in the background?
Yes.
Does she realize that it's like a 7th grade science project nationwide to know how to name those trees in the background?
Shh, don't tell her that.
Okay. I guess she didn't pass 7th grade.
Right. It just looks like she never slept is all to me. And to the people.
Well, Britt, she doesn't have a lad to fire up to sleep on every night.
Saying, how do you know? It's all in the groups. They're saying that this was a picture that was taken the morning of the 26th by a neighbor. They said a neighbor took this picture. I mean, I'd like to know who the people are. That's not the same coat. The coat was shorter in length.
She had it zipped
waist. How would
it was zipped up, and it has elastic around the bottom of it. So when you have it zipped up, it like when like you raise your arms and you lower your arms, and it's like bunched out a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but if you were to unzip it, it would be like flapping. And it would be down lower.
Well, now you can say that's not the same coat.
Justin's saying that in the helicopter video footage, all the trees don't have leaves on them.
Right.
That's what he said.
Even the little ones that we're seeing here?
That's what he was saying.
Well, that tall one that they have,
of course,
and they still don't get it.
Evergreen, they don't lose their leaves.
Hey, Josh, good to see you.
Those are not evergreen trees.
What is she talking about? It's an evergreen tree.
Well, it was a little crackly, but it sounded to me like she just said that all of the green ones are evergreen.
Is it still real crackly?
Yes.
It's coming and going.
It's weird. It clears up for a minute, and then it does it again, and then it clears up for a minute, and then it does it.
I wonder if that's
it's doing the same thing. Yeah, it's doing the same thing Cheesy's mic was doing.
Yeah, but I messed with everything I can mess with. I don't know.
It's got to be StreamYard, sweetie. It's not you.
I can just play the audio.
No, it's worth it to keep doing it this way, because the moments when it's clear, it is super clear. I think it's worth it to keep going this way.
Okay. Oops, I didn't plug that in. All right.
Stripe on the sleeve. Let me see. No, that's not a white stripe. That's
a white. Oh my lord.
That's not a stripe.
It's a crease.
That's a crease, and it's the reflection of the sun.
Oh, I thought like her elbow was bent and her arm was up. Like that's her elbow. Yeah.
I don't know.
He says view the helicopter footage so you have a better view.
What helicopter footage?
Justin says, I think it's the same coat, but I honestly don't think it's the 26th. Hold on a second.
I don't know.
Did Justin grow a brain?
Hey, where's that? You know what? Do you know what will dispel this rumor, or what will but even more than looking at the helicopter footage, there's a photo. Me and Mischief was talking about this earlier. There's a photo of the morning of. There's a photo of Katie set, like there's a bunch of people standing outside in their front yard. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah,
Thursday morning.
it's not on the dispatch call, is it?
Let's go look. Because I'm telling y'all, that would clear this up. There's a photo.
I swear I seen a photo of it.
I've seen it too. I know.
I don't know if it was a neighbor that dropped it on Facebook.
I think it might have been in that Jessica Danielle dispatch video.
I'm going.
I think it might have been because she had.
Hey, pause real quick.
With the dogs and stuff.
Yeah, maybe it was from there. Because we went through a lot. Hold on.
Kathy, pause real quick. Question for you.
Go ahead.
Speaking of neighbor, I have heard a rumor that someone has been back around trying to panel hop.
Who?
Mark.
Get out. Where?
It's all I have heard is a rumor that he has been in people's back chats.
Oh.
I don't think he's actually gone up, but if he's just in back chat, there's no way to confirm it's actually him because he hasn't actually gone up and talked.
I'll know exactly. I'll know as soon as I hear his voice if it's him.
I know. I heard the rumor and I was like, there's no way that's real. There's no way he has the balls to come back here.
Well, they said he was responsible for doing other stuff when he was modding for other channels. And like I said, GriftimJ was supposed to give me some recording or let me hear some recording of, because Granny had thought it was one of Brittany's old mods because he did say he modded for Brittany. And Brittany said, no, that's not him. And I'll play you the recording, but she never came out. She never did. You know, of course, it never happened.
There are people in the chat asking who Mark is, Kathy.
Oh, Mark W. He was a sub over here. He actually had a rent briefly. He was a member. He was the fake neighbor that Crime Lines and Lies played. He called in and said he was the Proudfoot's neighbor. And he's the one who said about the pressure washer, the mattress, the bed in the garage, the R word that Chris used, the R word when yelling at Sebastian and all kinds of stuff. And he wanted to come up on my panel a couple times. And every time he was supposed to come up, he'd never show. And then after he was supposed to be here, he'd give some excuse. Well, the last one was that his mother-in-law had a stroke. I had talked to him for 2.5 hours on the phone. He wanted to come on live and bust out CJ Crime Concepts because CJ supposedly showed his comment where he was going to pay for a hotel room or something or other, and something about CJ and a pedo. So he said that he had proof that CJ was lying and CJ knew what was what. He said that his brother-in-law was an agent and he had with the TBI, and he had a long conversation, a recorded conversation, not only with his brother-in-law, but the probation officer that was involved with the pedo dude. And he wanted to play the recording to bust out CJ, but he would never get me the recording because I wasn't playing nothing unless I heard it first, of course. He wouldn't get me the recording. So as it got closer and closer to do this live, he was wanting to add all kind of people. Chris and Katie. Chris was going to come up. Then Chris and Katie was coming up. Then nonsense. I mean, he just wanted all these people there. And it got closer and closer. He produced none of the receipts. Sent me pictures of his dog couch with his 2 dogs on it. Tried to get me to let his wife, who's allegedly a PA that works one of the telehealth sites on the weekend, treat my flare-up of my COPD. It was just wild. He lives in New York. He drives for UPS. He allegedly was a police officer for 6 years and quit to drive for UPS. But he doesn't live in Tennessee, and he's not a neighbor, within 45 seconds of the Proudfoots. So when I told him there was not gonna, nothing was happening because I hadn't seen none of the receipts, and I said it was off. Then he reached out to me trying to say he was Chris. Now this was all Tennessee numbers that he was contacting me from, except for his.
Kathy, look at Reversed Image's comment.
I think I saw that name in a chat this AM. He gave an address to where Sebastian is or was. It was like 3 a.m. Oh, let me know if you can remember where that was. But he then started reaching out to me, telling me he was Chris Proudfoot and that he was just going to go to Dutchy. Yeah, it was insane. And then the next thing I knew, he's on Crime Lines and Lies, calling in saying he's the neighbor of the Proudfoots and he witnessed all this stuff. And he's no neighbor. He is the chatter and former sub/mod/member Mark W., who by him lives in New York and drives for UPS, and his wife's a PA.
And he is Julie's source for 98% of her Chris is an abusive bastard fanfic.
Oh yeah, Julie's running with that. She just believes that lock, stock, and barrel. So Crime Lies still believes it, even though it's been proven to be. I showed screenshots. I showed emails and stuff. Yeah, that was Mark W. I stand on that, and I will always stand on that. That's a voice. He doesn't. His voice is different. His tone is different. His pronunciation is different. And when you spend 2.5 hours listening to him yammer on, and believe me, he yammered on. Even my husband, when he heard the Crime Lines and Lies Live, he said, "That's that weird voice you were talking to." He said he had a weird voice, called him a weirdo. Immediately, he knew because I had it on speaker.
The day I heard the rumor about him being in back chat was the same day that Michael Jackson guy kept trying to get up on Queens.
Oh, we have him over here.
Yeah, and I'm half wondering if that wasn't him.
He would never come up on panel, though. He would say he was going to come up. He'd reach out to me, email me, and say, "Hey, I want to come up when you go live tonight." And I'll tell him what time. And then he'd never show. He'd have some excuse or he just wouldn't show. But some dude named Michael the other night tried to get on panel with me and Voices and Whispers.
Yeah, at Queens, it was like Michael Jackson's smarter younger brother or something like that. It was some Michael Jackson name.
And he was showing his face, but that doesn't mean anything. They still do the prawn bombing and the N-word and stuff showing their face. I didn't recognize the name. I didn't know him, so I didn't let him up.
Yeah, and I half wonder if he had gotten up on anyone, if he maybe wouldn't have talked and would have just done something really bizarre and then jumped.
Well, that happened to me in Voices one night. This one guy come up. He was fine. He was doing, everything was going good. Next thing you know, he starts with the N-word and stuff. Yeah. So now I don't let anybody. That was too live. That was another live I had to take down.
And the stuff that came out of his imagination about Sebastian was
a lot of it is
very disturbing.
Yeah, the rumors that he was getting off the Facebook groups and off of JLR and Betty, but then he was adding some awful stuff to these rumors. It was
he invented the power washer thing, which would have killed him. You can't power wash a human.
Yep.
It strips all of your skin.
That's what's weird. I didn't even know about that live. I was on the phone with Duchess and Nonsense, and that was, and when they were telling me about it, and I brought the live up while I was on the phone with them, and within seconds of hearing them, I knew exactly who it was. And it's just wild how and I was told that there was things he did in a couple other cases too. I just couldn't find it to prove it. You know what I mean? But he had he claims to have modded for Chasing, for Brittany. It was wild.
Well, modding for decent people doesn't always mean you are a decent person. Rabbit did have to disavow SW.
Yeah, I know. That totally shocked me there. I was blown away by all that.
Yeah, we all were.
Okay, let's see what else this panel of brilliance has to say.
I know it wasn't a news video footage
No,
because
it wasn't a news video.
yeah,
It was
because the
someone
news
that
tried to come
I
film.
seen.
The news was trying to come film, and CP kept sending them away.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a second.
There was things that I would not want shown. I can't do stupid.
Hello, everybody coming in.
Hello, everybody. Give me 1 second.
Absolutely not. Are you going to stay awake this time? I think you actually
Let me
do.
see.
What I think she's getting smart to doing is she's keeping her mic shut off now.
Is she
Thinking
learning Panalytic?
Thinking that no one's going to hear her know that she's sleeping. If she's just not there, she just can say that she's doing something. But that's what she's doing. It's so obvious. Because the other day, she could say she wasn't sleeping all she wants. She was sleeping. If you go to the 4 hour and 6 second mark, you'll hear it. And then when you could tell her voice, you could tell someone's voice when they just wake up.
Oh, and the power outage last week.
Oh, yeah.
Queen pointed out that the last time she had a power outage
Let's go
and
through
her
it and see.
live stayed live without her was
Mhm.
the night that Justin texted her to ream her ass about what she was talking about, and she like left the panel going and rage quit
Yeah,
and
but if you
blamed it on a
lose your
power outage.
internet, yeah, but if you lose your internet connection,
Yeah, your stream goes dead. It times
right.
out. Yeah, she's lying. And it's a very easily disprovable lie.
It's stupid. Why even freaking lie about it?
A
That's
10-year-old
what
could debunk that.
that makes it even worse. That's why people are talking about it, because of you. I'd use it. I'd laugh. People, her audience evidently don't care. She's making it into an issue. It's a grip for her now. It's part of her shtick now. She grips with it. I'm glad I suck at grifting.
Yeah, and if her laptop were charged and she had ever hotspotted her phone, it would have jumped from the modem to the phone and the stream would have continued.
Right.
She just bailed.
Yeah, she was sleeping. She woke up an hour and a half later. And just change your lie time. That's all. Heck, I got littles. I got a house to take care of. I got to cook more meals because my hubby works and needs lunch for work and stuff, and good lunches, not just some stale sandwiches all the time, And then I got to make dinner. I'm not falling asleep on no live. Sorry, I'm not doing it. Hubby's home from work. Wow, he's home early.
Get through it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please take a second and click that thumbs up if you don't mind. All right, let's see.
I cannot do another live of her. See, there's a difference between like when Queen or Cluminati or somebody shows these videos, these interviews and these videos again, because they're constantly pointing out different new things, different things. When these people do it, it's just constant regurgitation of the same old crap. I'm almost.
And it's the same old
What
crap
happened to
that's
your
been
hand?
debunked over and over.
Yeah, I can't listen to it. It drives me insane. It's like, I swear they have this stuff wrote down and they just regurgitate the same thing. They never try. They're not going to solve this case. Okay. They're just not.
Well, if the leak is true, they have scripts.
Mhm.
The equivalent of scripts. They are told what to say and what to talk about and when
Well,
to do it.
Smiley showed the email herself.
That's true. With the daily bullet points.
Yeah. I was like, are you kidding me? So, and I don't think there's a mole. I think it's them. Yeah. Just pulling another. But, Seth and Tony's been quiet. They've let Nick and Hong do their Twitter disaster. Primarily Hong. So I'm wondering what.
And the fourth Sunday came and went, and there
Yeah.
was no live stream.
Right. So they're not coming out really, and like their pattern, trying to damage control all this information about avoiding service and stuff. That lets me know that they're pretty spot on about that. That's Betty. That's Betty influence right there. Wrong person to listen to. Nick's probably telling him the same thing though, because two peas in a pod. I don't know. I think that they're trying to grasp at something to try to come out and combat all this, but they just there's nothing. So they're going to get desperate, beyond desperate. What do you think will happen?
Oh yeah, I think this is just the start of it. I mean, Brittany talking about, I got myself in some trouble. Oh, honey, you have no idea.
And don't say you didn't know, because everybody tried to tell you.
Everything that has been done under the guise of interference in an investigation. Involved in this investigation are Sumner County, TBI, FBI, Secret Service.
Yep.
So everything that has been done in the name of the federal government. And oh, honey, you have no idea what you've stepped in.
Nope. And it's a done deal now. It's a done deal now. Money's been spent. Lawyers have been retained. There is now damages no matter what.
And the judge is going to have to let at least some aspect of the original suit in, because there is merit in the anti-slap.
Yep.
So this is going to be interesting. Can you imagine? We've already got legal precedent, as this is the first anti-slap case ever filed under the new anti-slap statute in Pennsylvania, right? What if it also happens to have been filed against a rented lawyer's signature on paperwork filed by a failed paralegal from Florida?
Well, if the metadata is correct, it pretty much senses it, because that pretty much shows it is what it is. You guys are totally screwed. And you should be. And you couldn't have picked a more perfect storm. Think about it. They needed creators in Pennsylvania to pull this off. It just so happens that there's not one, but two. And one of them has had a long-standing feud with Griftim.
And it had to be Pennsylvania because they have access
Right.
to Lesniak's office and signature.
Yeah, that's what I said. It had to be in PA. Yeah. And honestly, if there had been anybody else available, and on top of that, because they are using the feud between Brittany and Granny as the basis for Griftim's bullshit lies, it would have been someone else. They really didn't care. They don't care. All they care about is shutting you up and winning and saying that they did this and they did that when they actually did nothing.
Oh, Catherine, don't think I feel sorry for BJ in the absolute slightest. My oh honey was dripping with condescension. Brittany has earned every single bit of flaming hell that is headed her direction. And I cannot wait to watch it arrive.
Oh,
and that goes for all of them.
Mint Mama did Swedish meatballs. I have to watch that. I'm sorry, I was looking at. I shouldn't have looked at my phone. I'm going to watch it, and I'm not. It is what it is. You caused this. You wanted to wear your big girl pants. Well, you wearing them. You wearing them. You should have never signed. You should have never got involved in any of this legal crap, and you should have never lied the way you did.
All you had to do was show it to a lawyer and say, what do you think? Pay the $300 for the consultation. Just show it to a lawyer and say, is this legit? They would look at the back page. They would see Bruce Castor's name typewritten, but no signature, and they would say no.
Yeah.
And then you don't sign it, and then you're not in this mess.
Was
Very
it
simple.
handwritten signature or a stamp?
I don't think there was a signature on Castor's name at all.
Yeah, I don't recall. I didn't really.
I think Toasty, when she went into it, I think she said point blank there was no signature under
Right.
Castor's name.
Which is weird, It's like that was a kind of a red flag for me in the beginning, because why didn't he sign it? I still think Castor knows exactly what's what.
He has to.
He sat right there with Dog. He knows what's what. He knows what's going on.
Yes. And he didn't tell Dog to shut up when he strayed off into the truth serum BS. I mean, he just sat there and let him go. So, yeah, he had to know that there was something
there was
really
no signature
weird
for him, because I questioned that in the beginning. I thought it was weird that he's the lead attorney and he didn't sign anything. But, I'm a tiny channel. When I bring stuff up, it's like, the whole thing is so scandalous. This is what Nick does, though. This is exactly what he didn't know. Bill Cosby. He threw himself into that. He would stalk that courthouse just to get shots and jump in the shot with him coming in and out of the courthouse and stuff. It was crazy. It was crazy. Where'd you go?
I don't understand why all these people are so drawn to and put so much faith in and invest so much money in a man who is still on parole for identity theft and other fraudulent offenses. He is a fraud. He perpetrates fraud for a living. He's dragged you into a fraud, in my opinion, and that is not a stretch.
Right. And
it's
you
what
know
he
what?
is.
Now, they were making an attempt, I guess, at saying going at Magnolia, and JLR told him. He said, it's your last warning. Well, things quieted down for a couple of days, and then what happens? This picture of JLR surfaces. And guess who's posting it?
Oh, Betty is. Betty?
You tell me Nick wasn't in on that. After he warned Hong and Nick to
They
stop.
have no idea what they have just unleashed. None.
I'm telling you.
None.
And JLR will do it all behind the scenes. And damn it, we won't know none of it. JLR, please let us know.
No, but we will see the fallout. Vividly, we will see the fallout.
Because that was, I tell you what, like him or not, that was messed up to do. That was really messed up to do.
That is fucked up. I'm sorry, I did it again. That is completely out of bounds.
Yeah.
Revenge porn is a crime.
Yeah.
It is SA. It is absolutely abhorrent, no matter who it is done to, no matter why it is done, no matter who it is done by. No.
It's crazy. It's, you know, I feel bad for them. And the way that they're always going at Magnolia, leave her alone. You know, JLR moved on. So fucking what? It happens in life. Y'all weren't serious. You were a Chili's parking lot thing, for Christ's sake.
And if she hates him this much, why does she want him back so damn bad?
She don't hate him. I think that he has a crush on a couple people, but that's just my opinion. I think it bounces from, oh, where did he shut the door? Yeah, that's just my take on it. Where did I put it? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. She's not
the difference.
JLR.
Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. The difference between JLR and Nick, right? We're talking. JLR is one of the people who invented fishing, right? That's how long he's been doing this. He was one of the people who invented it.
Yeah.
Nick is a fraud. JLR is a brilliant fraud. JLR can think 27 circles around one of Nick's squares. Nick is absolutely no match.
And I don't believe some people. I seen some comments saying today, saying that I think it was on Twitter. Oh well, you know, JLR's part of the team. I at this stage where JLR's at with his channel, I do not believe that this is something he'd be okay with posting that picture. I just don't. Look how bent out of shape he got over Uni showing that video with him in the underwear. He filed a lawsuit against Uni over playing his own video. I mean, JLR's the one who put it out on his YouTube.
And he went at heels big time. That's why she was part of Queen's LOL suit, was over this picture, but heavily edited even.
Right. So I just think it's wrong to post something like that. And it was done with malicious intent. Definitely. Yeah. Bubba, you're not getting a shower. Go lay down. Oh my God, the dog wants a shower.
I don't know that JLR is still technically on the green team.
I don't know.
But he's doing what he always does. He's in the background pushing buttons, making them jump.
Oh, yeah. That's not stopped. He's just got smarter at it. But yeah, JLR, look, they shouldn't have posted that. That was wrong. I don't know why you have me blocked. I've never once commented to you. But you have me blocked on Twitter. I have no idea why. I've never, ever commented on anything from you. I didn't follow you. But you can unblock me, by the way. I don't get shitty in people's comments. I ask questions back, or I might say you're nuts, but that's as far as it's going to go. This was wrong to do, and you can give me what you got on Betty. Because as you can see, I love calling Betty out. Anyway. What is she doing? What are you doing?
This was actually really good. She did a good job on this. Oh, is that it?
Wait a minute. I thought you were getting
Bear with me.
Oh, she didn't get premium yet.
There's where they were out there. that morning. Look.
Yeah, Helen, me too. Ellen, me too. I miss Hills. I miss her a lot. I miss talking to her on the
Well, we
grass
do
was
phone.
see the
green.
grass was green that morning, but
Uh-huh.
look at this. 9:20 a.m. I don't know if that's just a picture though.
No, that's like from the video that night. That morning. That green is green tree.
You do understand that different trees, their foliage changes at different times. They don't all change at the same time. You do understand that, right? You know, some trees will last longer than others. Some have different, I guess you could call them seasons. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, you do understand. That's why there's different kinds of trees.
She keeps saying there's video of them in the front yard. Okay, so go show us video of Katie in the front yard wearing that exact same outfit from that photo.
And what she had on, according to their brilliance, is she had on, which I'm guessing they mean black leggings because they said black exercise pants or workout pants, whatever. She had on blue jeans in that picture, so it couldn't
Yes,
have
she
been
did.
the same clothes. And even if it was, so what? How do you know she don't take them off? Maybe she just wore it out to dinner, and when she got home, she changed and just laid them. Just because you, never mind, I won't say it. I won't.
The white Ford truck, that's the Hendersonville officer's house. That's with me.
Volume's really low.
I say, BJ, check your gain.
Hold on.
Dating sheep on someone that made the description on Hogan's Branch. Male with sandy blonde hair with a bag wrapped around his neck.
Hold on, guys.
Made contact with the house has been checked.
I don't know if this is on here. I thought it was.
I have no idea what she's looking for. We're gonna fast forward.
She might be looking for Katie in the front yard that day.
I got kicked out of a bunch of Facebook groups for him.
If she is, I'll at
so
least give her
There's
credit
the,
for that.
maybe
Somebody's
that's
bitching
what
about
it
getting
is.
kicked off Facebook.
Yeah, they were upset about it.
I know
I
I
don't
seen the
know.
photo.
I know I
haven't been
did
on
too.
Facebook in 3 years.
I
Her hair's not.
post my videos once in a while. I don't do a lot on Facebook. Never did really. Okay, now
Not
what
gonna
you
look
doing
like
about
that.
Duchess? Again, this interview.
I agree.
Are you serious? Please tell me you're not going to go over this interview again. I can't listen to you regurgitate the same shit for the 20th time.
Is this
Because you don't
Duchess with
bring.
Chris and Katie?
Yeah, she doesn't bring anything new.
Agreed with that too, Justin. I don't think she slept all night either. Keep in mind too that screenshot.
That's funny because she fell asleep while she was on the phone with her husband. But you don't think she slept at night. She went on to bed, but you don't think she slept. Okay.
Well, now, them going over old interviews sometimes gets you beautiful moments, like Betty's face when she heard Chris
Yeah.
say the words, and then the cops say to us, this is the kind of case people are going to study for years.
Yeah. The cops say, not Chris, the cops. But you've always blamed Chris for that, Betty. And you still blame Chris for that to this day. Yeah, I do catch stuff like that, but it's just monotonous after 20 times.
Of the doorbell cam that SF Investigate shares, that also showed that the lights were on all sides of the Proudfoot's home at 5:00 that morning. So
Every light on the house was
there's
on.
something terribly off there.
Oh
All right.
my god.
So
I can't.
I do want to try to do a little bit of digging and find out what that picture's from. All right, let's go through this video.
We're-
All right. Because you guys have got to remember, day 7, everybody in the true crime sphere anyway was wrapped up in
What?
Riley Strain. We were all
You're not true crime.
glued to Riley Strain, and we also had Madeline Soto unveiling. You know what I mean? That whole thing was unfolding. So, I mean, how can you have a good and you got to you can't forget this either, y'all. They reported him as a runaway. So, a lot of these people in Sumner County was looking at a child as a runaway at that time. Those puppies barked a
'Cause
lot
that's
too.
what happened.
On
Allegedly.
some panels and interviews. Oh, they 100% shadies. I've always said they cannot say that those dogs don't bark or that they would be silent if somebody came into that home. It would never happen.
No one ever said anybody went into the home. Okay, I see Ben George is at it again.
Tori says, even if this man ends up with not being responsible for Sebastian's disappearance, he is still quietly in my mind, or still guilty in my mind. He was a jerk to Sebastian, in my opinion. Oh, I've always said that. My problem with him has always been the way that he treated Sebastian.
How do you know?
Whether he has any involvement.
Wait a minute. No. How do you know how he treated Sebastian and what their relationship was? Did you know them? Was you in their home around them when they were together? I think not. You don't know. And I've seen Chris very upset. He definitely loves Sebastian. You can see it. But anyway, they all love Sebastian.
And what happened to Sebastian or not? The way he treated Sebastian is absolutely horrid.
What way?
Housewife Mama, I've never heard that any remains were found today. Not, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, they're down by not Nashville, Knoxville. Like
No.
2 hours away.
Oh, thank you, Chasing Crime.
It was an hour and something from Summer and
Oh my
like an
goodness.
hour and something. It was like in between where Summer and Sebastian live, and they just found bones.
Oh no. I hate this. I hate when this happens.
In Harriman, Tennessee.
Especially when
Yeah.
it's like bones, because we're gonna have to wait weeks to get an answer for that. All right, let's keep going. This is interesting to hear all of the different interviews.
He went to bed, and I went to bed. Everything seemed fine. Sunday morning, I'll just list for us spaghetti pancakes. Google it, y'all.
I hate that part.
We FaceTime family while we were eating so he could brag, because that's something he likes to do. And
that's
we were
exactly
laughing and joking on
now,
FaceTime and
whoa.
having a good.
Watch the Texas Steakhouse, the Roadhouse. Hold on, someone's at my door.
Okay, someone's at Kathy's door. Okay,
so
yeah, so what they just said, what Katie just said, is that during dinner they FaceTimed family because he was proud of how much he ate.
Yeah.
and he wanted to brag.
What?
So that's why she pointed the camera at him.
Yep.
And he knew she was doing it, and it was his idea.
And we know that it was Chris that she FaceTimed.
And this is where people got the idea that there was family with them at dinner, or that Chris was with them at dinner. It's from them misunderstanding something very simple that she said.
Guys, I got something came up. I got to end this.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Bye.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
right.
Something came up. I got
Bye.
to end this. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.